Again, we'll share that donation receipt on the YouTube social page. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
It's Tids Bono.
I gotta say, it's actually
bad.
James, it's great.
Really
we,
bad.
when it comes to this
Really
charity,
fucking bad.
when it comes
Destiny,
to this
Gyno,
Jackson
Destiny.
left.
No more.
Really,
GD. I gotta say, James, when it comes to this charity, I do care a lot about this.
Gyno,
charity.
GG.
Okay.
The Donbass dwarf over here is fucking on it.
Imagine we get it. Destiny. So you think you're taller than me?
Come on, can we talk about the charity a little bit? Why
Let's
not?
put
Yeah, let's talk
10,000
about
on
the
it,
charity.
Destiny. That you're taller than me. 10,000. You want to do it?
Infrared. There's children that are orphans. That we're
You
trying
want to
to
put 10,000 on it, Destiny?
What, how about 10,000 for the children, for the
Yeah,
orphans?
for the orphans.
Okay, if you're taller than me, I'll give 10,000 to the orphans.
$10,000 isn't enough
Yeah,
for the
let's
surgery
do it,
you need
let's
to
do
beat
it.
me in a height off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that what you want? We'll do it. 10,000
gotta
goes
say-
to Russia. If I win, 10,000 goes to Ukraine.
Russia?
If you
We've
win.
already got the photographic evidence. I'm looking at it right now. I'm clearly superior vertically.
The fucking photographic evidence with forced perspective and tilt. Let's fucking do a real measurement and see.
Yeah, does it have to
You
be
wanna bet the
photographed by
James,
a Russia
I
Today
gotta-
photographer?
Do you wanna
James,
bet the
I gotta
money or
say,
not?
James,
Do you
I have
wanna
to
bet the
say,
money or not?
right? When it comes to us in the charity, I know that everybody here cares about the charity a lot. We want to, like me and Destiny, we want to raise a lot to the orphans, and Haas wants to cause more of them by invading Ukraine.
Keep them away from Mr. Grill. Keep them away from Mr. Grill and DGG because there's a lot of sick pedos in that fucking community.
All right, let's-
And with Destiny's friends like Mr. Grill, who knows, you know? So keep those orphans away from Mr. Grill. Keep them away from DGG. That's all I gotta say as far as the charity's concerned. Keep
Why
them
do
away.
you talk about pedophiles so much?
Keep the children safe. I don't know why does Destiny love platforming them so much. Why did Destiny give the only pedophile on Twitch
why are we
his
talking
only
about this?
platform?
Why are we
Destiny
talking about
gave the only prominent open pedo on
And
Twitch
how does
the
that have to do
only
with
platform.
Ukraine? What does that have to do with Ukraine?
I don't know. It just says something about him and his community, his ideology, and his
I don't-
worldview. Ukraine has a fucking
care.
large child trafficking problem, and Destiny being so pro-Ukrainian government, it calls a lot of things into question. Destiny, why were you so keen on
Doesn't
platforming
Russia
Twitch's
also
only
have
major
a
pedo?
large child trafficking problem? Does that mean that you're in favor of like child trafficking?
I'm completely. The Russian government is waging crusades against that. Meanwhile,
Can you
in
turn the
Ukraine,
game-
it seems
can
like
you-
they're getting a fucking free pass.
No, wait,
Destiny,
you
why
turn
did
the-
you
wait
give
a
Mr.
second.
Girl the
Wait,
the
wait a
biggest?
second. Wait.
Destiny, he got banned for being a pedo. Why would you give that guy his career?
If you
gave him his
care-
career,
if you
Destiny.
care- If you care about
Destiny, what does that say about you?
care-
Don't you have a
if you
child
care-
yourself?
if you care
Destiny,
about
don't you
child
have a
trafficking-
son? Don't you have a son?
My son is too old for Mr. Girl now. Okay, he's safe.
That's disgusting. Why would you talk about your own son and joke about your own son like that? Someone should call fucking child protective services, honestly. You abandoned your own fucking son to live a fucking youthful life at 32. Why don't you grow the fuck up and
Hold on, that is not true.
actual
I'm
fucking
33.
family life,
I'm 33
fucking
years old.
loser.
At least get the
Wait,
details
if
right,
you
right?
care about child trafficking, then you
Get what
support the-
details right?
If you care about child trafficking, then you support the $5 billion to Ukraine that we gave them. That was in part to combat child trafficking, right?
And none of it was actually effectively used to do that.
How do you
No,
know that?
probably
How
not,
do you
because
know
all the
that?
Ukrainian government
Because
ran
the
by
CIA and the
ex-Soviets
fucking the
pro-Russian
CIA, because
government
the
people all
CIA and the
fucking
American
sabotaged
deep
and stole the
state are
money.
involved in it.
That's
Because
not
the
true.
CIA, the American deep state, and the Pentagon and the State Department are involved in
How
it.
did the CIA give them the money for the child trafficking?
What the fuck are you talking about giving them money? The CIA literally is
No,
involved
it
in
was
fucking
the- it
child
was the- it
trafficking.
was this-
There's
no.
fucking signals that were proven coming from the Pentagon to
There's-
fucking
this has-
Thailand
this has
where they're
nothing-
trafficking children. You don't
this
think they're
has-
doing it in Ukraine?
There's
Do the
no
fucking
evidence.
math.
There's no evidence in the fight. And how are you?
There's no evidence of
The money
of
was-
U.S. State Department
money-
involvement in child
The
trafficking.
money was distributed to combat things like child trafficking.
Officially speaking, did it actually effectively
How do
do
you-
anything about it? No.
You need evidence showing otherwise.
Well, I need evidence showing that the Pentagon is involved in child trafficking around the world.
This
and
has
it's logic.
nothing to do
You
with
can
Ukraine.
logically extrapolate that they're involved in the country that's the
You have
biggest hub
no
in the whole
evidence.
world.
You have
Oh, yeah,
no
it's
That's
just
the
logical.
biggest hub of it
It's
in the
just
whole
logical.
fucking world. And if people like Destiny had their fucking way, it would be legal.
That feels a little mean.
Feels what?
James, do you
Feels
think
a
I'm
little
pro?
mean,
Do you think
doesn't
I'm pro
Little
legalizing
mean?
child rape?
You
Do
think it's a little mean to fucking sociopath Bonnell over here?
not.
He literally is reported to be a fucking sociopath that by everyone who's ever gotten close to him. He's a little fucking snake. He's a little fucking gnome, fucking twisted little fuck
When I
wait.
met you, Destiny, you had like a twitch in your eye. You did look a little sociopathic.
True. Wait, what is the personal shit you were gonna burn me over, Haas? I'm so curious.
I got a lot of dirty laundry about you, Destiny. Don't worry about it.
Do a little bit of it.
I'm so saving it. Don't worry about it, Destiny. I'm saving it
for what? This is the perfect moment.
Why would I give you what I have now? Huh?
You've got like 20,000 people here. This is your time to shine.
Destiny, how about you
could bury me right
now? Hey, Destiny, beta male Steven, you fuck with the wrong one.
I've heard that from so many careers I've had so far. What makes you think any more threatening?
Beta male Steven. All I gotta say is, hey, beta male Steven, we should spread awareness, don't you think, about spreading like diseases and stuff? Destiny, why don't you keep the condom on? Why are you supporting
Are you trying to use anadrama?
No.
You know that all of this is public, right?
No. That's not what I have. That's just what's public. I have other shit, motherfucker. But all I gotta say, Destiny, is when she says keep the condom on.
You should leak
Destiny,
it.
when she says keep the condom on, keep it on.
When she says keep it on, keep it on. Who said it? Who said it? Leak it.
When expose me,
you should expose me right now, dude.
Destiny, when she says keep the condom on, you have to keep it on. Do you disagree?
I don't know. It depends on who you're talking about. You should leak it. Burn me right now. Burn me.
So guess what? So when you take it off and you sneakily take it off, that's not a form of
who did I do
James,
it
look
to?
at the chat.
Just
I don't know, Destiny.
You
sound a little nervous
James.
right now, though.
I'm super nervous. That's why I'm curious.
Destiny, wipe the sweat off your brow. Wipe the fucking sweat off your brow.
I'm
You're
super sweaty right now. Tell me who.
Yeah. Wipe the sweat off your brow, Steven.
You could end my whole career right now.
Yeah. Beta male Steven. I don't have to end your career. There's enough already there that's public. You fucking platform the only major. So
it's just gonna naturally end on its own.
You platform the only major fucking pedo.
And there's the topic.
You platform the only major pedo on Twitch. You wouldn't even have a fucking career if it wasn't for you. Why do you love pedos so much? Go ahead.
Why the topic change? If you have so much shit on me, just leak it. Haas, just leak it.
The topic of what?
Leak. Who am I stealthing? Leak that.
Don't worry about it. That's not what I was talking about.
The people want to know, Haas.
Destiny, there's a lot of shit on you.
Okay, what's some other shit you got to be? Go ahead. So I'm a rapist.
That wasn't even. That's just public shit where you fucking called.
So it was public.
That's okay on Twitter. That's just what I got from Twitter. That's just what I got from Twitter. That's not from what I got from the people who know you.
Your expose of me is going to be from shit I've tweeted.
Destiny, Destiny, only the guilty blush. Only the guilty blush. That's all I gotta say. And you're blushing hard.
I'm blushing so hard right now.
Yeah, you're blushing hard. Only the guilty
blush. What other tweets?
Only the guilty blush about beta male bitch.
What other tweets have I made you're going to expose me for?
Oh, these aren't tweets, Destiny. Trust me.
What are the non-tweets? Tell us.
If these were tweets, your fucking career would be over.
Why don't you just tell it? Why are
you so curious if there's nothing? If there's nothing, why are you so curious?
Why are you protecting a sexual predator? Why are you protecting a sexual predator, Haas?
If there's nothing, why are you so curious?
Haas, why are you protecting a sexual predator on Twitch right now?
Why are you admitting you're a sexual predator?
You're saying I'm a sexual predator, and you want to expose me right now.
That's not what I said.
Oh, what are you saying then?
I'm not telling you what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. All I gotta say, Destiny,
I want to say, Haas.
All I gotta say, Destiny,
thank you for protecting me.
There's nothing you could talk about. Make another hype joke. Say whatever the fuck you want. But at the end of the day,
the Moscow midget over here screeching.
You literally
look
Russian
like a fucking retard.
You literally are built like a fucking Peter Pan syndrome 32-year-old man. Still fucking plays video games all day, playing fucking League of Legends, which you're not even fucking good at. You have nothing fucking going for you. You maxed out as a fucking gamer. You're not even a good gamer. Hassan surpassed you as far as fucking political commentary is concerned. You're a failed streamer. Your life is a fucking failure. You're a deadbeat dad. You don't even see your son because you wanted to choose this fucking life of LARPing as a fucking teenager again because you were a nerd in high school and you were a fucking nerd in high school, so you're trying to replay all those years now. You're a fucking loser, Destiny. You have to use your fucking clout to get pussy, and you don't even do a good job of doing that. It's fucking pathetic. As you have like 1 million followers. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. Peter Pan syndrome, 32-year-old man, failed fucking streamer. Hassan surpassed you, and he's only been here for a small fraction of your time on fucking Twitch. How does it feel knowing that for all of your grievances against him, he's way, way more relevant than you'll ever fucking be, no matter what?
How does it feel that right now I have 12,000 viewers watching me have a guy screaming at me that I watched a month ago, almost in tears on his stream, crying?
No, almost in tears crying? Really? Is that what I was doing? Am I crying now, you little bitch ass Destiny? Almost in tears crying? Oh yeah, Destiny, little bitch. Hey, Destiny. You're a deadbeat dad. Nothing you can fucking say because you let other men fuck your wife. You let other men fuck your wife. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say when you let other men fuck your wife, and it's your wife. You let she's probably with someone, who knows? You let other men get with your wife. There's nothing you can say. Your whole existence is an insult to yourself. You have no honor. You have no dignity. There is nothing you could say. You can call me short. Call me whatever the fuck you want, Destiny. But your whole living existence, you're a 32-year-old man with gynecomastia who lets other men get with his fucking wife. What do you have, Destiny? You abandoned your own fucking son. You're a father and you're still trying to LARP like you're fucking 21 years old. Why don't you grow the fuck up, Destiny? Because time's catching up with you and you got some serious Peter Pan syndrome, which is also kind of dangerous given your association with Mr. Girl.
How many times are you going to repeat the same insults?
Oh, your insults are constantly new and fresh. All you say is what?
I could cycle through some. We could talk about how along with crying that you were losing a fan base. Remember you were crying earlier that so many people come to your stream and they backstab you. They start shows without you. They take some of your fan base that you're going to
name one example. Sure. Name one example.
I don't follow your lore that much. We all just watch you crying about it. I don't know.
What was I crying? Okay.
I think you were too scared.
First, you have to prove I was crying, then give me an example.
Well, hey, listen.
I think you have very feminine mannerisms, by the way. Nothing wrong with that.
Cutting people off.
Nothing wrong with that. But you have very feminine mannerisms.
Why
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just pointing it out. Very feminine mannerisms. Very feminine.
August can show the stream where you're literally crying about other people hosting shows and not inviting you.
When was it? Hold on. August, I was crying about other shows.
Other people that you were crying about were stealing your fan base. You were gonna have to do a big purge because people were being.
Who is stealing my fan base? I literally said no one's gonna succeed in stealing my fan base. You're just gonna be trying to take me down and getting me banished. It had nothing to fucking do with it. You don't even know what you're fucking talking about. You fucking liar. You are a Weasley fucking little liar. You are a Weasley little fucking liar. That's literally what you are. Every fucking thing you've ever said against me is based on fucking either lies or distortions with a small grain of truth. You're a fucking liar to your fucking core, you little beta male
okay,
bitch.
Dude? Yeah, scream the same shit over and over again. Okay, you know the only
And what are you bringing up that's new? What are you bringing up that's new?
There's nothing new to bring up about you.
There's nothing new to bring up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's nothing new.
Bro, you keep talking about how much my wife gets fucked. Your career gets fucked 10 times harder. My YouTube
How?
Makes 10x
Wait,
salary.
look at my stats. My career is fucking exploded in success. Look at my fucking stats. Maybe if you said that 2 weeks ago when there was a little slump, that would have fucking applied. But guess what, Destiny? After all of you fucking boycotted me and all that fucking shit happened, I blew up in size, just like Hassan surpassed the shit out of you. You want to know why, Destiny? Because you and your community of beta male orbiters are stagnant fucking failures. You're a fucking failure. Why did Hassan surpass you so drastically? Shouldn't you at least be like a 20K Andy on Twitch, 10K Andy on Twitch? You literally barely get fucking cracked 3K views most day because you're a fucking failed streamer. You've been here way longer than most people, and yet you rank 1,000 in Twitch. Hassan ranks 30. Hassan, who was your protege, completely outranked and fucking surpassed you in every conceivable fucking way. That must sting, and I see the pain in your eyes, and I see how frustrated you are talking about Hassan. Every time you talk about Hassan, you're so frustrated and you're so fucking like upset about it. It clearly gets to you and bothers you. So should we talk about that, Destiny?
I hope that the next time you talk to me in real life, you bring a megaphone to emulate you jacking the microphone up because
Destiny, keep complaining. Destiny, keep complaining about my voice. Not all of us have soft feminine voices like you. Nothing wrong with that, but that's what you have.
I hope you bring the same
energy.
Not
all of us consume soy. Not all of us are on a diet of soy. Not all of us are on a fucking 24/7 a diet of soy, Destiny. And how's your gym games going, Destiny? Because it's been like a few months, and I think there's even like a worsening of progress based on what we saw with you and Lauren Southern. You look more flabby than ever. You look more flabby and out of shape than ever. That gym stuff is not working out for you, is it?
I think it's working out pretty well.
Really? Because those hips don't lie, Destiny.
Do you want
those hips don't lie, Destiny. It's not really working out for you now, is it?
Do you want progress? Are you asking for pictures of me? Are you trying to flirt with me?
Yeah, Destiny. All I have to say is I don't sway that way, but you're not a very masculine person at all. I just have to say that.
Okay. I hope that you have this level of masculinity when we see each other next. That's all I hope for.
Do you want to bet on that?
No, why do you keep asking to bet everything? Are you down bad for money?
Because I like it when people back up the bullshit they say with money, so I could take something away from them when I know in their eyes they can see how fucking wrong they were.
I'm not gonna bet with a guy that might not be here in 10 weeks. I'm sorry, dude. Why the fuck would I bet anything against you?
I might not be here in 10 weeks. Shut the fuck up, Destiny.
How you doing,
You always sound like a beta male. Every time you talk, you sound like a beta male. Can you?
Oh yeah, but the jacking the gain up all the way in your mic and swelling out like a fucking chimpanzee. That's not making you sound like a beta male.
Can you utter a single fucking sentence without sounding like a little bitch?
On the microphone?
Can you utter a single? Can you utter a single? Hey, Destiny. Can you utter a single fucking sentence without sounding like a little bitch? Why does all your proteges surpass you? Why does that happen?
Owl?
Why can't you keep up with Hassan or even that guy Vosh? Why do they all surpass you, Destiny? I thought you're the original guy. You're the original thing that created them, right? If you created all of them, shouldn't you be able to get to their level? Why are you such a failure? Even fucking Dylan's starting to kind of surpass you. Destiny, your whole career is nothing but stagnation and failure. You're not a go-getter. You don't actually get anything in life. Your only reason you're here on fucking Twitch is because that fucking bullshit StarCraft League of Legends shit. Nobody gives a fuck about you because you're political commentary. Because if that was true, you would at least be able to fucking be a fucking fraction of Hassan's level.
Is this how you met? Is this? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Let's not get started with Pillsbury Doughboy over here. Hey, Dylan, you should. Hey, Dylan, let's not get started with Pillsbury Doughboy. Dylan, you should bring those gloves outside too. Then, if you're fucking doing it over Zoom, then you should have no problem bringing them outside, right? Yeah.
Is this how you measure success in life, Oz? Is your viewership? Is that how you feel?
Overall followers, viewership, relevance, engagement, all of that. Yeah, and you've been here way longer than me, and I'm already starting to fucking.
Why do you think earlier you literally made fun of me because my career is so good? Apparently, I can use it to fuck girls. Why are you making fun of the fact that I've had this career for 12 years?
Because anyone with over 100K followers can impress people based on clout. That's not a fucking accomplishment. Even I can fucking do it. I can fucking do that. It's not a fucking accomplishment. Anyone can use fucking clout.
Wait, listen. When you've been streaming for 10 years, I'll give you a big pat on the back. Okay, I'll kneel over to do it.
Oh, you think streaming for 10 years makes you a good streamer? No, that just fucking means you've never been able to find another career to fucking do anything. And
why would I find another career?
You're not good at anything you do. You're fucking you're the definition of mediocre. Wait. You're literally you're someone who gets used by others to kickstart their career, and you get left behind. What a little bitch.
If I'm a Pillsbury Doughboy, what's the problem with having a boxing match? I'm curious.
What's okay, Dylan, when I'm literally right there then and there and telling you we can go outside, and then you say, are you threatening me?
You think I'm gonna fight outside?
You just told me Dylan, let's not use let's not use the language of Karens and tattletales, but you and I both know you're a little bitch.
You know that I'm not going to go and lose my Twitch account because I'm gonna fight you outside. Then UFC fight. Then do a UFC fight. What's the problem then?
Okay, Destiny, there's
if I'm a bitch, then you can beat my ass.
Hey, Dylan, guess what, Dylan, there's no problem whatsoever. But when you talk about this, and I'm literally 2 feet away from you, calling you I'm commenting.
Called me a fat retard, to be specific.
Sure, that's what you're saying. That's interesting.
By the way, why did you walk up to the person afterwards and say, "Can you delete that part about the fat retard?" Can I ask you why you did that?
I don't recall that. But you're a fucking tattletale little Karen.
You lied.
All you could do is threaten for deplatforming. So censorship and deplatforming is all you have. But when I actually told you to come through, put your fucking money where your mouth is, and fucking do something, you don't do shit because you're a pussy. I tell you to put your money where your mouth is, 1 feet away from you, and you don't do shit because you're a pussy. You're not gonna do shit, even though I disrespect you to your face. You want to talk about scheduling something months in advance or some shit. Like I give a fuck. I'm right there, Dylan. You don't do shit. You're a Karen. You're a tattletale. You're not a fucking man. You're not a man. You're not a man. You're a Karen and a tattletale.
That's how it works.
Karen and a tattletale. That's what you are.
You're Adrian Broner. I'm Manny Pacquiao. You're
Deontay Wilder. Karen and a tattletale.
I understand.
Karen and a tattletale. Whenever I actually try to challenge your manhood, Dylan, and actually try to get this done, you Karen and tattletale like a little bitch. Your manhood is forfeit.
I don't want you anywhere.
Is forfeit.
I don't want you anywhere near my manhood. Forfeit. I don't want you nowhere near my manhood.
Keep coping. There's no excuse. When you start talking about fighting and then become a Karen, you're a little bitch. There's nothing to cope about.
I think everyone knows the difference. If you start talking to someone about fighting and then you bitch out, you are a fucking Karen. You are a fucking pussy. If you are 1 feet away from someone and you start talking about how you want to press them to see if they're a man to fight them, and then when they fucking call you bluff, you become a Karen who tattletales, then guess what, Dylan? Your whole fucking manhood is forfeit. Destiny offered $5,000 for you to do it. 5,000 is less than what I make this month, you stupid fuck. Yeah, because a war started and you got all your RT support. I made 5,000 every month before this, you stupid fuck. No, you didn't. No way in hell.
Oh, when I was in LA, I lost subscribers. Before then, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I was in LA for a fucking vacation, you dumbass.
Yeah,
And nobody even said an MMA fight isn't fucking happening. But guess what? Since you want to fight so bad, it's all gonna happen. I'm taking my fucking time to announce everything, set everything up. So don't worry about it.
Wonderful.
Don't worry about it, Dylan. Don't worry about it, Dylan.
Didn't you say you were learning an illegal, like, deadly martial
nothing.
art or something?
Hey, nothing is guaranteed, Dylan. Nothing is guaranteed. Don't worry about it, Dylan. But Dylan, if you want to fight me, you can come to Michigan anytime. We can discuss it. We can meet somewhere and discuss it, Dylan. Anytime you want. Anytime you want.
Hold on, Dylan. Did you know that Michigan, I'm not making this up, you Google it. Michigan is the only state where it's illegal to discriminate against somebody based on height.
Wait, Destiny, is that supposed to be funny? Because Destiny, you know, at best for you, Destiny, at best, we're the same height, but the difference is you look like Sid from Ice Age, and I look like a fucking Greek god compared to you. And that's the only fucking difference. So you want to talk about people's looks, Destiny, what do you have? Destiny, your progress at the gym is going exactly how I fucking predicted it would. And that would be your only salvation, by the way, Destiny. You literally are skinny fat. You never actually matured in any kind of way. You have Peter Pan syndrome. You're a 32-year-old man. The sight of you is disgusting. Don't ever do it.
Can you at least say 30? Why won't he recognize your last year of life?
Don't ever do a pool stream because it's disgusting. That's all I have to say.
When are we getting the hospital streams?
Yeah. And oh, you think there's a comparison, Destiny. So Destiny, do you consider yourself more physically attractive than me?
I don't really think about your level of physical attractiveness. How much have you thought about mine? Do you consider
yourself better than me physically?
How much have you thought about your physical attractiveness compared to mine?
Do you consider yourself better than me physically?
What do you consider better?
I don't think about your
why
physical attractiveness.
Why do you talk about height when at best we're the same height for?
What does height have to do with physical attractiveness? Oh, you're projecting. Do you think that those things are like tied together? Like,
so what is it? Okay, what's more man? Is that what it's about? Who's more man?
It's about how much I can make you fucking mauled.
Okay. What's the significance of height then?
How fucking upset it makes you.
What's the significance? Because
you turn into the balding Bolshevik every time I bring it up.
At best, we're the same height, except I'm literally better than you in every other kind of way. It's literally that simple. So what do you have? At best, we're the same height. Okay, I'm not that tall. I never said I was. But guess what? In every other respect, I'm better than you physically in every other way. So why bring up physical appearance? It's not going to go well for you.
Why do you think that height is physical appearance, Haas?
Height is not about physical appearance.
Is it to you?
What is height about then? It's not a physical appearance. Do you think that you are? What is it? A mental appearance? Wait.
What is
height then if not a physical appearance?
I just want you to talk through this. Do you think you're objectively less attractive than somebody that's like the same as you?
No, it's about physical appearance, right? Forget about attractiveness. You said height is not physical appearance.
Yeah, we literally watch you strike out on stream all the time in your IRL stream.
Strike out doing what? Strike out. What does strike out means? Fail, right? Is that what it means? Because you said that it means fail?
That's what it means, yeah.
Again, I'm not going to discuss anything unless you put money on it. So you want to make claims, put money on it.
Okay, fine. Do you want to bet in rubles?
Oh, you mean the fake banker's currency, which isn't going to matter in the fucking future world where the USD is going to be fucking overthrown and the petrodollar is being overthrown as we speak? What's so funny about Russians suffering right now because of Western sanctions, by the way? That's not funny to me. I think a lot of people are having a hard time.
It sounds like Putin should probably withdraw his aggressive armies out of Ukraine to ease the suffering of the Russian people. I don't think there's anything funny about that. But guess what? The thing is, Russia, with its partnership with China, is leaving the fucking West behind. The world doesn't need the West anymore to survive. The USD is going to be fucking overthrown. That petrodollar is going to be fucking overthrown. Oh, for sure.
You can have your number one export being toilet paper now, at least, because that's what your fucking.
Can you turn your stand up a little bit? I can't hear
you. How's Biden's inflation? Biden's done such a good job attacking Russia with his sanctions. How's your inflation, Destiny? I hope you don't drive and you're going to pay fucking $7 a gallon by the summer. Hope you're waiting for that, Destiny, with fucking the price of all goods are going to fucking skyrocket in this country. The US dollar's value is going to lose too by that fucking same measure because there's going to be inflation across the board. Good luck.
Destiny,
hey, wait. What is Russian inflation at right now? Just curious.
Guess what? It's very high, just like it was in Venezuela's. All of that's temporary. The difference is
the Venezuelan inflation was temporary? Is that what you're saying?
It is temporary. Russia's going to survive.
How much longer is the temporary inflation going to last?
When the US dollar is going to be fucking overthrown within the next 10 years.
Okay.
Gotcha. Russia's going to survive this crisis. The US is not.
Wow.
That's the difference.
Okay.
Russia's been preparing for this. The U.S. has no preparation. That's the fucking difference. Russia has been preparing to transition into an alternative financial and economic system. The U.S. has not. That's the fucking difference, Destiny.
Is that going to be like in the form of like crypto or is
Why
Putin
not?
just invading
Crypto may be
Ukraine?
involved.
Okay.
Crypto may be involved.
Here's the moderate proposal.
Wait, can we have a
Why
middle?
not?
Can we have a compromise here? What if we create an NFT,
NFT of Ukraine? Exactly. Yeah.
And then we can give it to Putin, and that way
Putin, he can say he can have it.
Destiny,
Well,
Putin
not
thinks he
actually
owns
maybe.
Ukraine.
Destiny. I tip my fedora at such a wearily Reddit-like comment of "You've truly bested me in a game of
Wearily
wits,
Reddit.
Destiny." Is that your fucking sense of humor, you little bitch? Because where I come from, we don't fucking have humor like that, Destiny. I just call you to your face a little
The
bitch,
Russian
right to
inflation
your
is
fucking
higher
face,
than
little
Haas.
beta male, bitch tits Bono,
Destiny,
and you just sit there looking
Sacred.
like exactly what I fucking called you. You can't roast me in any kind of fucking direct way, Destiny. All you can do is make offhand, passive-aggressive, sarcastic comments, which, by the way, Destiny, only make you look good in front of people who are already like you, aka the scum and losers of society.
Haz,
Wow.
when I go to
disproportionate amount of pedos too.
yeah,
GG.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
When I go to the circus, Haz, I don't have to roast the clown. He does it for him. We're just here laughing.
But you're literally a self-proclaimed cuck, and you're not a clown.
I'm only here because
How
you're
can I,
providing
Destiny?
me
How
with
can
so
I
much
insult you?
entertainment.
How can I
This is
insult
the
you when you're a
easiest
man? How can I insult you, Destiny?
Viewership I've ever held in my life. You can't insult me because you don't mean anything. Haz. Do you understand that?
Destiny, I don't mean anything. Keep coping, Destiny.
What do I?
Is it Destiny? You coped. You
Your
coped this
opinion
whole
is
time and said you
worthless.
just laugh at me.
Your
Destiny,
opinion means nothing.
Destiny.
There's
As
a
soon as I
reason why
started
when you
becoming a
have
1K
trouble,
Andy,
Haz,
as soon
there's
as
a
I
reason
started
why when
becoming a
you have
1K
trouble,
Andy,
you try to
started
DM
stopping
me
cope and
on.
you started, okay.
Hey guys, so right now they're continuing their thing. I just wanted to say I had to put up with this on my birthday. Today's my birthday. If there's ever been me being put under unfair working conditions, this is it. And I would appreciate any donations, subs, or anything you could throw at us. And I would also say that this debate is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Use code DBTV to get 3 first months free. And not only that, but you get 3 months after that, 82% off. Think about that. That means that if you are, say, a Russian citizen and wants to get access to Facebook or other banned social media sites, right, that they're banning right now to censor information, you can use Surfshark VPN, set your location in Great Britain or wherever, and then boom, you got access to that media. Isn't that beautiful? Same thing goes for the European Union and RT, by the way, for all the tankies watching.
Solar system. You're like a lost child of mine.
You made me. You made me.
Okay.
How? By the time the first time I ever fucking debated you, I already had a fucking established community. You fucking dumb fuck.
When we debated the first time, you had like 200 viewers. Okay, I
yeah,
lifted you
200
up like
is a lot for someone building from scratch.
Like the
Nate,
Moscow
have any of your beta orbiters ever had 200 viewers by themselves? Listen, you're saying you made me? You made me really? Then what changed recently? You think it's your community who's starting to watch me now?
I think
You think it's your people that are in my chat? They're not.
By you featuring me on your channel.
That is a lot of subs. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is that what happened? I was doing it?
Yeah, do you want me to pull up the logs in my Twitch chat?
Pull it up. I was begging to talk to you. Yeah, go ahead, pull it up. Pull up how I was begging.
Somebody go ahead and give me the logs.
Yeah, pull up the begging. Pull up the begging. Pull up the begging. Instead of challenging, right?
So about Ukraine, has you changed position? You changed your position at all, Haz, or
No.
No? Wow. I would have
No.
thought I would have reached you. Damn.
Your position is based. I've debunked everything you fucking
Wow.
show on your stream, Dylan.
Everything.
I'm the only.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You watch my stream a lot.
From live AU map.
You watch my stream
on lies from live AU map.
You watch my stream.
Let's see. Hold on. What is this?
Oh my
February
Where's
20.
Tushev?
February 24th.
Where's the Snake Island 13, Dylan? Dylan, the Snake Island 13. Where are
so
they?
I can't call him. Destiny scared shitless to defend his BS allegations.
True.
Destiny blocked me
True.
on Discord, so I can't call him. How are you not begging me?
That's
For
begging.
that
I'm
ounce,
calling you out.
you're
I'm calling you out
begging me. You're
because you
begging
were orbiting. We're talking shit about me, and I called you out for the little bitch you are. You're a fucking orbiter. You can't fucking keep my name out of your fucking mouth. I didn't bring you up. You're the one who started fucking talking shit about me. I came to defend myself. You had to ban me from the fucking chat.
What about
You're
2 weeks earlier? What about 2 weeks earlier?
Haas orbiter. Destiny, I don't even initiate any. I never initiate any fucking interactions with you. Almost every interaction we've ever had was you initiating it, not me. You're a fucking Haas orbiter. You've always had been.
Haas, what is this? Want to debate about decolonization? Debate about decolonization. Pull me in.
So Bad Empanada, not you, dumbass. That was Bad Empanada. I found out he's debating you, and I wanted to debate him because he keeps running from me. He keeps running from me, so I wanted to fucking debate him. I didn't even want to debate you at that fucking point. It was just because you had him fucking on.
I think you're my maddest orbiter of all the.
Oh, really? Destiny. You are literally my fucking orbiter, and that's how it's going to be. Just like how you're Hassan's orbiter right now and Vaj's orbiter, you're going to be my orbiter too. The difference is I never sucked up to you, and I never was your protege.
Bro, you were so. You remember you were, do you remember when I've
always been my own man. I've always been self-made.
So excited to.
Can I just say quickly, for all of you guys at home, there's one thing I didn't get to cover here that was something they talked about, and that was false flag attacks and all this other stuff. The Russian government did a ton of false flag attacks in Ukraine. They tried to make the assessment, and the metadata with a lot of the footage they posted online alleging false flags, alleging like that Ukraine's attacking them and all this stuff, ended up not being true. But they alleged that the Ukrainian military was going to launch an invasion of the Donbass right after 200,000 Russian troops were put on the border. The dumbest period of time for them to ever launch an invasion. It was clearly, they said that they attacked Russia itself. Ridiculous nonsense. Not only that, God, I'm trying to remember the other one. Man, I'm gonna say they're still yelling. They're still yelling a lot right now, okay? I would also like to say that they were talking about independent investigations, and Jackson Hinkle said how he loved the ICC, the International Criminal Court investigation, all of that in Ukraine, or I think it was the International Court of Justice specifically. But when the Ukrainians asked for independent investigators to look into these false flag attacks that the Russians were alleging, just like I know Jackson Hinkle would have wanted for WMDs in Iraq, the Russians responded by not responding and then invading the country, meaning they didn't want an independent investigation into what actually caused this conflict, which was the Russian false flags. Just wanted to bring that up.
It was when I was at 300. So let's look at it right now.
Yeah, sure.
Let's look at it for right now. Let's look at it right now. We're going to go to Creator Dashboard. We're going to go to Insights. We're going to go to Channel Analytics. And you're going to see that I have crossover, 45% Jackson, 42% Zerka, and now it's only 23% with Chud Logic, 14 with Dylan, 13 with our relevant. That's nothing.
Holy shit. Is that almost 50% crossover with my orbiters?
That's not combined. That's not combined.
It's not really. That sounds like some copium to me.
That's not how it fucking works. It's not all of them combined.
All those Dylan
sounds like some copium.
Okay, 45% Jackson, 42% Zerka. That's
they
almost
all watch
100%.
Hippy Dippy in silent.
It literally says 45% Jackson, 42% Zerka. Is that combined?
So less than half your audience comes from Jackson. So it's all orbiters of mine. Zerka is one of my orbiters. You realize that too, right?
Your orbiter.
I built him up as well. Yeah, I was on like every fucking show for like a year.
That's your fucking cope. That's your cope now.
You think I'm the one coping here?
Because your orbiter. Really? Is that why when you fucking told Zerka you're gonna DMCA all of this?
Oh, look, we actually have screenshots of the original you and you. Oh, he is here to debate the guy. LOL. Zerka, let me debate Destiny. You're literally begging in Twitch chat.
Because you were fucking debating me in the chat.
Oh, so there was a reason why you were begging. Just say that then. I was begging for a reason. No, I wasn't
begging. I said, let me talk to him because he's debating me while I'm in chat because you're calling me out for shit I was saying in the chat. So, okay, I'll get in VC and debunk your little bitch ass.
Do you think that Zerka made you?
No. Nobody made me.
Really? Why are you on so many Zerka shows? Why do you have like a 50% crossover? No. Why do you have like a 50% crossover with his audience?
The only person who ever helped me on Twitch was Zerka. No one else.
So Zerka made you. So you're a Zerka orbiter then. Can you at least admit that?
You think your fucking viewers
Can you at least admit that? Say I'm a Zerka orbiter.
And they feel insecure.
I don't orbit you, Destiny. I orbit
Zerka. Viewers watch me and feel insecure because they're ugly beta males. Zerka's the only one who helped me on fucking Twitch, but he didn't make me, no.
Do you feel insecure?
Your viewers don't fucking help me on Twitch. Your viewers don't fucking help me on Twitch. What kind of help do you think you've ever given me on Twitch, Destiny? None. You think your fucking DGG pedos watch me? They don't. They hate me. They hate the fucking sight of me. I remind them of everything they'll never fucking have in life.
Do you, you said that you used to have a higher crossover with my orbiters. Does that mean I stole your fans?
I got bigger and have a less proportion of your fucking orbiters. I only have about 23%.
Are you sure that maybe people didn't just like stop?
A maximum of 23% of my crossover. That's from Chud. So that's assuming 100% of Chud is from you. So a maximum of 23%, which is nothing. Which is nothing. And that's crossover viewers.
Why did you have a 22% crossover?
That's change.
Why did you have a 22% crossover with Mr. Girl Returns? What the fuck?
That was when because I was debating Chud Logic at the time. Because I was debating Chud Logic at the time.
That's the reason.
Chud Logic's crossovers translated to mine. Now that I fucking got back on my feet, I don't share anything with them.
Is this some Soviet math we're hearing right now? Is that how we're getting to these answers?
What's wrong with the fucking math? When I was debating your orbiters, more people were tuning into my stream from your orbiter community. Now that I'm fucking completely independent from you guys, it's a way less proportion. It's that fucking simple.
Here's a question. What's a bigger proportion? The proportion of your viewership crossover with Mr. Grow Returns or the proportion of the Azov Battalion compared to the entire Ukrainian armed forces?
Why do you think the proportion of the Azov Battalion to Ukrainian armed forces is representative of their significance? You don't know anything about modern militaries. The Azov Battalion almost single-handedly were responsible for the retaking of Mariupol in 2015. They're overrepresented in special operations. They're at the vanguard of these fucking... You think fucking numbers are what defines significance in a modern military? You dumb fuck! We are not living in the fucking age of Napoleonic Wars or fucking the fucking medieval times. We're just throwing fucking people and numbers at, and that's what's gonna fucking define who wins. You don't know shit about how modern military works, you fucking dumbass. But keep fucking laughing so you can cope and hide your fucking pain. Every time I squeeze you on a point where you try to laugh about something, it rests on fucking premises that are wrong. I debunk your fucking premises, and all you have is fucking copium to respond to it. You have fucking nothing, Destiny. You have nothing. Remember that, beta male. You can laugh all you fucking want, but I wipe the rug from under your fucking feet. And why are you not laughing anymore? You seem to have a straight face now. Why? Is it because you're pretending to laugh now? I can do that too, Destiny. You sound like a little bitch. You sound like a little bitch, Destiny. You look like one too. I can see you want to be aggressive in your eyes. You sound a little angry, Destiny. Yeah, Destiny, you look a little frustrated and angry, little boy. Huh? Destiny, you look a little frustrated and angry, Destiny. What's wrong?
Language, maybe?
Destiny, you look a little frustrated and angry, Destiny. What's wrong? You look a little nervous. What's wrong? You a little angry? You want to lash out? You got some aggression in you? Lash out, Destiny. Go ahead. Where's the anger?
I can't.
You can't. You can't.
I drank too much soda today. I'm sorry.
You can't. You can't. Because at the end of the day, you're a beta male.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's what you are. Yeah. Surrender.
I missed all of that. Could you say that all again?
That's all you can do. That's all you can do is surrender. You're low energy, low T, low T-stiny. That's what you are. Yeah. But I'm right, aren't I? But I'm right, aren't I?
Go home now.
But I'm right, aren't I?
James, how you doing?
Love you.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Destiny, keep pivoting. Destiny, I'm cool. Hey, Destiny, the gorilla's confronting you right now.
Hey, James.
Look the gorilla in his eyes. What's going on, Destiny?
James, I wanted to thank you for the...
Destiny, don't look the gorilla in his eyes, Destiny.
I wanted to thank you for your love.
Don't look the gorilla in his eyes, Destiny.
I'd like to thank you for the
Destiny,
lovely
keep laughing. I could see the pain through your laughter. Destiny, I can see. Destiny, you want to make a tweet? You want to make a tweet? Destiny, you want to make a tweet? Make a tweet to cope through it. Destiny, I fucking own the whole community. They all submit to it and bow before me. My fucking infrared army's rising, gorilla army's rising. One of my fucking people is worth 1,000 of yours, you little bitch ass Reddit. You can go on your Reddit, you can complain all I don't give a fuck, Destiny. I don't need anything from your fucking community, Destiny. And watch me rise anyway, just like Hassan did. Isn't that curious? And what are you gonna do about it, Destiny? Nothing. All you can do is deplatform and censor. That's the only weapon the DGD's arsenal now, isn't it? What else do you have? What else do you have?
James, did you have fun today?
What else do you have? Hey, Destiny, why are you avoiding confrontation? Why are you avoiding confrontation, beta male?
Are you? Wait,
Destiny, do you have Gyno? You have Gyno. You have Gyno.
No, I don't have Gyno.
You don't have Gyno? I think you do.
Wait, how much you want to
bet? Get it checked.
How much? Yeah, how much you want to bet on it?
Let's bet $100.
Okay, we'll bet $100. I'll send you a picture later.
You have Gyno.
Okay, $100, right?
Can I put money into this too?
Yeah.
Can I put this in there too?
Yeah.
Ask me. We agree with that bet, right?
Yeah.
You have Gyno.
Can I throw money in?
Can you go to a doctor and see if you have Gyno?
Why would I go to a doctor? You just look and tell.
Destiny, I think all the protein you're consuming is just transforming into fat. You're just skinny fat. You have no gains. Where's your gains? Can you show progression pictures of your gains at the gym since you're saying I was right? Show us.
Do you want me to send you progress pics too?
Yeah, show me the progress pics.
Is this your subtle way of asking me for news? Is that where we're getting to? You can ask my dick size next, or
yeah, Destiny.
My asshole is waxed, or what? Like,
yeah, Destiny. The thing is, who started talking about appearance first? You or me?
I was
just beta male. You were just what? You were starting a battle you couldn't fucking finish. That's what you were doing.
Do you think that when you scream in your microphone and chimp out like this, do you think you're selling yourself as a confident person? Do you think that's what you sound like right now?
I'm selling myself as what? I'm asserting my fucking dominance over you is what I'm fucking doing. Because there's a lot of people who are sick and tired of your beta male nerdy little bitch ass on fucking Twitch and on YouTube. And so they want to see someone put you in your little fucking place. And that's exactly what I'm fucking doing.
Okay.
Meat and potatoes, you've never had anything. You just have these snarky passive aggressive remarks on on the actual substance of any fucking debate you've ever had with me, you've always just bluffed that what I was saying was self-evidently absurd. You've never had a fucking rebuttal to anything I've ever fucking said. All you've ever said is okay, and you've submitted to me like a little bitch. And now what you have left is bluffing behind your fucking sarcasm and irony. And this guy's making these fucking snarky ass fucking remarks. It doesn't fucking make you look better than me. It makes you look like an arrogant little bitch. And now I'm fucking putting you in your fucking place. Now aren't I, Destiny?
Thanks, Dylan.
You're welcome.
I love you, James.
Take care, you guys.
Nobody's ever been put in their place.
Nobody's ever. Shut the fuck up, little bitch. Get a comment in. Go ahead.
Does this make you a big man screaming at people on the internet?
Oh, Destiny.
I remember when we used to do this shit back in like 2003.
Destiny, guess what? Destiny, in person, I'm the same way. I'm the same way
really?
in person.
You're the same way in person? You want to look up our screens together?
Yes, because you'll cross the threshold of disrespect, and now when you see me in person, it's going to be a lot different. I can promise you that.
We'll see. You going to the Killstream event? Are you going to the
I'm in Austin. I'm in Austin in 1 week.
I'm not going to. Why would I fucking go to
Okay, we will meet in person. One way or another, we're going to meet in person.
Right,
we're going to
April,
see.
End of April. I hope
you can wait to see if I keep the same. Okay, wait and see if I keep the same energy. Wait and see if I keep the same energy.
Until then, everybody can watch the stream last time where you're fucking.
The way you groveled before me, where I was literally sitting right in front of you, called you a fucking beta male. You didn't do shit.
Hey, Destiny. Beta male?
Yeah, I did. Right to your face. Yeah, I did. And Destiny, I said you fucking posture. You had the fucking posture of a submissive beta male, and you just kind of laughed and walked away like a little bitch. You fucking ran away like a little bitch.
Giggling and you were like, "Oh, we should stand next to each other. Oh, this is all."
Well, I didn't fucking say it. Your fucking Orbital, your little fucking fan wanted to do that fucking shit. He had to tilt the fucking camera like a fucking loser. And guess what, Destiny? You take my respectfulness to human beings for weakness. That was a big fucking mistake, because next time we fucking meet, Destiny, you're not going to get that same treatment. And by the way, Destiny, I treat everyone who's respectful to me the same exact fucking way. But guess what, Destiny? Since you want to go down this path and you want to see the wrath of Haas, you're going to fucking see the wrath of Haas.
Can I see it too?
I look forward to it.
But in a boxing ring?
Yeah. Oh, Dylan, why does it have to be a boxing ring?
It doesn't have to be. We can do Muay Thai if you want.
That's all I have to say. That's all I have to hear. It doesn't have to be. Because you know, you can't really challenge someone to a fucking fight. You have to tie your hand.
Arm wrestling or like ping pong or
Dylan, guess what? Pillsbury Doughboy. Dylan, don't worry, the Pillsbury Doughboy. Don't worry. Keep the same energy. Don't worry.
I'm so scared of a fat boy. What's the problem?
Don't worry, Pillsbury Doughboy. Don't worry.
Tyson Fury's pretty fat. He won.
I'm scared of you, right?
Are you?
I'm scared of you.
I don't know.
Don't
if you're
worry,
scared
Dylan.
of me.
Hey, Dylan. I'm looking forward to it. Dylan, I'm looking forward to it.
Good to hear. Wonderful.
Okay.
Send me a contract.
Keep the same energy. Oh, you want a contract now?
What? I'm not adding another demand. You know what it means.
So shut the fuck up and sit tight, Dylan.
Sit tight?
Yeah, sit tight. Sit tight and enjoy yourself.
I will. It's my birthday.
Yeah. Go ahead. And Destiny, you little bitch.
Can you sing me happy birthday? Huh?
You have nothing.
I'd like to hear you sing me happy birthday, if that's possible. I'd appreciate it because it's my birthday.
I hope you're at least of age, because I don't want Destiny to be here singing happy birthday to you when you're gonna turn 17.
Why are you making like those type of weird sexual comments?
Well, I don't know. Why did Destiny give Mr. Girl his career?
I don't know, but why you involved?
Why, Dylan? Do you defend Mr. Girl? Dylan, do you defend Mr. Girl?
I never had Mr. Girl on my program. I know nothing about this.
So why are you? You're friends with Destiny, right?
But I don't care about.
Do you approve of the way Destiny gave Dylan Burns his career on Twitch?
About
Dylan Burns his career on Twitch?
He gave Mr. Girl his career on Twitch. Do you approve of that?
I have no clue. I don't know enough about the situation.
I don't know. Okay, so let's say hypothetically that Destiny is the reason Mr. Girl.
Stalingrad stutterer over
Mr. Girl has a fucking presence on Twitch. Let's say that's the reason for that is because of Destiny. Do you approve of that?
I don't know anything about.
If it was true, would you approve of it?
If Mr. Girl's a pedophile, would I?
If Mr. Girl's platform was because of Destiny,
but I don't know anything about Mr. Girl, so I don't know what to say.
So let's say Mr. Girl made a song where he talked about raping children.
I heard about that, and that's why I didn't have him on my program, because I don't want to PR disaster. But I don't know if he's a pedophile.
Okay, if someone makes a song about raping children, does that mean they're pedo?
I find it distasteful, but
if someone says they were aroused by cuties,
dude, stop fucking asking me these. I don't fucking want to think about this.
He said he thought cuties was hot.
I don't care. This is fucking gross.
That's what he said.
I don't want to talk about this.
I
don't want to talk about cuties. I don't want to talk about this shit. This is gross. Okay.
Okay, well, ask Destiny, because Destiny's the one who on his fucking platform.
You started including me in it. You started saying, "Well, wait, maybe Destiny's gonna molest Dylan." What the fuck is shit?
Because hold on, because you're best friends with Destiny.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear about. But does that mean he molests me? Like, what the fuck are you like? Do you have friends?
No, it means you're complicit in someone who gives.
Do you molest your friends?
Destiny gives pedos a platform on Twitch.
I don't.
And that's what you're associated with. You're his orbiter.
So why are you talking about me being molested though? What the fuck do I have to do with
any of this? No, I wasn't.
You did. You were talking about. Oh, I hope Dylan's of age because if he's.
Well, I just don't think people who are associated with pedos should be around minors. I didn't say anything about that. I just said I just in general don't think it's appropriate.
What the fuck? Don't conclude me in your fucking pedo fantasies, though.
Then don't ask me to sing you happy birthday. Why don't you shut your fucking mouth up?
It was just a little joke.
How often do you think about pedophiles, Oz? Is this something that's like going through your mind a lot?
I tend to think about them whenever I'm in a fucking Discord call or a Zoom call with you.
That's kind of weird.
Because you remind me of them.
Remind me a lot of them. How many pedophiles do you know? That a lot of them? How many?
I know. I don't know.
Dude, like 100%. He was fucking trying to say he's gonna molest me. Like, that's fucking, like, I don't fucking want to think about that shit. And then he fucking talking about cuties and, dude, what the fuck does any of this have to do with Ukraine, man? Give me a conversation about Ukraine, and now he's talking about me being molested and shit. Fuck.
You having trouble breathing? Who looks more like a fucking child
right
near
now.
you? Who looks more like?
Is this that I know you are?
Who looks more like a child near you, Destiny?
Who's acts more like a child? You or me? What do you think?
Hey, Destiny, you don't act like a fucking child. You're a 32-year-old fucking man.
You know that the volume on the back of your fucking microphone, that button, that's just for volume, not for manliness. You can turn it up as much as you want. It doesn't make you any better.
You have Peter Pan syndrome is what you fucking have.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
It means you never want to grow up. You never want to grow up. You never actually want to.
How do you know about this? Did you get
because
diagnosed with this?
You have a son, and you're not acting like an adult father who's just being responsible, taking care of their own son. You're trying to still act like a child.
Why are you talking about his kids? Definitely have to talk
because I'm talking about his character. If Destiny didn't want to make it personal, he should have abstained from any personal comments relating to me in any way.
Your scale
but Destiny seems to want to talk about my personal life, but I can't talk about his.
So the scale, he called you short. Then you're like, you don't take care of your kids. That's like
he didn't only do that. He did a lot of other things too.
What is on par with this? What is on par with going after his children?
He doesn't know enough about me.
That doesn't mean you go after his kids.
I think I know
everything Destiny has available to him to go after me for. He's done it.
But that doesn't mean you go after a person's kids.
I'm not going after his kids. I'm going after the father.
That's disingenuous.
I'm going after the father, not the kid. He's a bad father. Would you disagree?
I would disagree.
You would disagree he's a bad father? Why did he abandon?
Okay, hold on.
Why did he abandon his son?
I don't need AK 4'7" over here talking about my parenting skills. All right, this guy.
I forgot to laugh. Are you genuinely laughing, Destiny? Genuine? Because why do you laugh and then so suddenly get a straight face?
I'm laughing too, but to be fair,
look at the transition. Look at the transition. He pretends to laugh, and then all of a sudden he gets a straight face. 47. So it means you're pretending to laugh. So why don't we drop the theatrics? Why don't we drop this charade, Destiny? And actually, why don't you just be your aggressive self? Aggressive Steven versus aggressive Haas. Let's see what it looks like. Go ahead. Why don't you have your own in front of me, Destiny, instead of fucking bluffing? Go ahead, go after me, roast me, do what you got. Directly attack me, Destiny. Do it directly. What do you have? Nothing. Nothing. You have fucking nothing. You're a beta male.
I don't have anything on you because I don't know anything about you. Because I don't think about you. I don't obsess over you. I don't know who you talk to. I don't know what you do on this platform.
Every single chance you've gotten, every single chance you've gotten to know anything about me, you try to find out.
Most of the other people on this platform, I don't know a single fucking thing about you.
Oh, you don't know a single thing about me?
Except for the lolcow shit that gets posted when you're screaming at other people for 8 hours. If I sit in this room laughing at you, making money off of your fucking delusions, you're going to sit here for 8 hours screaming? Is that what
hey, Destiny.
Were you saying
every chance you've gotten, hey, Destiny, every chance you've gotten to pride, hey, Destiny, every chance you've gotten to pride, hey, Destiny, every chance,
Cowboys.
What about irrelevant? How I fucked him up in a fucking 9-hour debate? How I fucked him up in an 8-hour debate? How irrelevant got crunched in an 8-hour debate, and then I yelled at the end.
Stayed in a chat with irrelevant for 8 hours because you were so obsessed with his opinion about you.
I'm excited to go.
No, it's because I fucking debated about meat and potatoes issues. You know, fucking Hong Kong was a British colony in the past. That's how fucking stupid he was. Irrelevant thought the Snake Island 13 story was real. So did you, and so did Dylan. You reported on the Snake Island 13. Where's the Snake Island 13, Dylan?
Where's the Russian DNA chemical attacks?
That is something we don't know if it's true or false, but we knew the Snake Island 13 is false.
Well, you reported on it. Where's the evidence?
For what?
The chemical weapons. Any evidence? Like anything?
DNA? Chemical weapons? What chemical weapons?
The DNA chemical weapons. Like, where are they?
The Russian embassy alleges this. That's the basis of the evidence.
Have they found any yet? Like the WMDs or like?
It hasn't been disproven, but the Snake Island 13 has been disproven.
Do you not see how it's like
before you laugh, Dylan,
like...
you're being logically consistent. One thing has been definitively disproven beyond the threshold of any doubt. They are still alive, and we know that.
Wonderful.
The other thing we don't know when for certainty.
That's great news.
We have to infer the probability and look into the evidence of these labs and what they were involved.
So where's the evidence? Where's the evidence?
We don't know with certainty.
So you don't have any evidence to look into.
Something definitively being disproven.
We have zero reason to suspect anything wrong with these facilities.
You stupid fuck!
We have zero.
You don't know what you're talking about. Something definitively being disproven is not the same thing as something whose veracity hasn't been confirmed. Just because we don't know if it's been proven or not, that doesn't mean it's definitively disproven like the Snake Island 13 were.
Wait, can I ask something about the Snake Island?
The Snake Island 13 have been disproven. The bioweapons have not been disproven.
I want to ask about the Snake Eye 13. Have we actually?
That doesn't mean it's disproven. That you made a claim that was disproven. You made a claim that was literally debunked.
I got a question about the Snake Eye 13.
It was disproven.
The Snake Eye 13. Was it definitively
disproven?
That I fucked your dad.
Dylan, is that what you really have to say? You have no argument. You have no argument. You have no argument. You have no argument, Dylan.
Disprove it.
You have no argument. Dylan, you make a mockery of yourself. You dishonor yourself. You dishonor yourself. You make a mockery of yourself.
It's how we work, man. I'm a lying snake in the grass. I'm a liar.
That's exactly what you fucking are.
Amen.
Yeah. Dylan, guess what?
Didn't you say I have Fed ties?
Hey, Dylan, I don't give a fuck who you work for, by the way.
Didn't you accuse me of having Fed ties to the federal government in some way? Like what were those? Like CIA ties or something?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Dylan. The people you work for, I don't give a fuck.
Give me evidence that I work for any feds or anything.
I don't get I'm not gonna have to give you shit, Dylan.
You don't. But I'm like a CIA agent, man. You should be worried. What knows what's?
I didn't say CIA. I didn't say CIA.
Then what is it? Then who is it?
Mr. Gravel.
Then who is it? Who is it then? Who?
Don't worry, Dylan.
Who is it?
Your credentials are of public record.
I know they are. So where is it?
You are.
So where is it?
You are.
So what feds?
Don't worry about it, Dylan. We know who you're
But you just said
with.
it's public info. Just say it.
Dylan, we know who set you up in this whole fucking thing.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Say it then.
Who?
Say it.
Who?
Say
Don't worry about it, Dylan.
Haas makes a lot of ambiguous
sometimes because sometimes you can't reveal information. Sometimes you can't reveal information without giving away the source. Sometimes you can't reveal information without giving away the source.
Is it George
also,
Soros?
Dylan, you made a lot of allegations about me. You said you were protecting the identities of people who knew me and that they knew the real me, but you wanted to protect your identities. You want to talk about them?
What? Dude,
on your stream,
I'm too high.
You said I've talked to people who know Haas personally. I don't want to reveal their identities because I want to protect their confidentiality. Who are you talking about?
Your mom. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Complete fucking hypocrisy.
I literally don't even know what you're talking about.
So I have to reveal my sources, but you can't fucking reveal yours?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Really?
I just told you, go ask your mom. I don't know.
You're not, but okay, so if I get you the clip, will that refresh your memory?
Go ask your mom first. I need to hear your mom.
Oh, so you're conceding.
Sure, whatever. I don't care.
You're conceding.
I don't care. Sure, whatever.
Oh, Dylan, you're going to be at the conference too, right?
Which conference?
Next week in Austin? You're going to be there?
No. I wasn't.
Oh, but you wanted to come, didn't you?
Yeah, I asked Jackson if I could come to help spread Marxism-Leninism. You convinced me.
Oh, yeah, that's what you were doing, right?
I literally said that in the DM, yes.
Come.
I don't want to come.
Okay.
Wait, what is the conference next week? Why don't I get it?
Interesting.
Wait, what conference? There's a conference next week?
Hey, Destiny, you want to come?
Yeah.
Why are you asking everybody if they want to come?
Okay, go ahead. Show up. Come to Austin next week.
I need like an invite. I'm not flying myself out there. You guys probably.
We're not paying for your fucking ticket. Pay for your own.
Then why would we come to do what?
Fuck would I come and give you
fucking broke?
Are you gonna give me like a free stage and I'll be able to make a speech?
Yeah,
like,
I charge an appearance fee. Okay, I'm sorry.
You thought we're buying your fucking ticket?
No, but I'm asking why would we come?
You asked to come.
And then I said to spread Marxism-Leninism. Do you think I'm a Marxist-Leninist?
You asked Jackson if he could.
Dude,
why did you DM Jackson asking if he could come?
It was a joke. I said, hey,
it was a joke.
Yes, listen. I said
you randomly DM'd him asking if he could come. What was the outcome of that joke?
It was.
You didn't make it on stream. You wanted Jackson alone to laugh at your joke?
Yeah, yes, I like to mock Jackson. Yes, I like to poke fun at him.
Oh, you wanted Jackson to be the only recipient of your brilliant
Yes,
joke.
literally just him. I do that all the time.
Yeah, I do that all the time because you're a fucking weirdo.
I did it recently. Like I do.
You're
Yes,
a weirdo.
yes, I like to joke with people in private because I'm not. Because it's not like this is all performance. This is always how I am, right?
Oh yeah. In private, you like to joke with them because you're a fucking weirdo.
Because
That is pretty weird, Dylan.
I'm pretty weird.
In private.
Making jokes in private is very exactly.
Yeah. When the only recipient is your fucking sworn enemy.
Turn the mic
Dylan, I think you actually did want to come.
You said.
Dylan, the truth is, I think you actually did want to come.
What is this fucking?
Dylan, I think you actually did want to come, Dylan. That's the thing. I think you actually did want to come.
How is Jackson my sworn enemy? What does that mean? Like, is it D&D? Like, what do you mean?
Well, he destroyed you in the debate he had with you about Taiwan, so I think that would be grounds for a lot of animosity.
I'm sure you would think that.
And
no one else does, but I'm sure
most of every neutral audience
his own community was telling him like, dude, you need to stop yelling and interrupting people. Like you can check the chat.
Yeah. The thing is, Dylan.
Oh, their event got funding pulled. That's why they're not flying anybody out. I see, because of the RT shit.
Oh. Nothing got funding pulled.
Fuck. Well, then why are you guys begging for donations online to make it
Actually,
happen?
I heard $5 billion.
Because hold on, why would we fly you and Dylan out? We don't need it. We're even begging for donations.
Why are you begging for? Yeah, Caleb is begging for donations here on Twitter. Please donate for the event to make it happen. In light of recent events, donation to make Austin happen would be greatly appreciated.
So asking for fundraising, what? Do you think we're fucking swimming in gold? I thought we worked for the Russians. I thought we all worked for the Russians and we're Russian stooges.
Weren't you just bragging about how much money you were making?
True, you were.
I make. What do you mean? I wasn't bragging on how much money I make.
What happened? I made $5,000 less.
Yeah, which means that you paid for that is not enough because I have to sacrifice fucking streaming for that. It's not enough.
You're not going to stream the event?
I have to sacrifice focusing on my streaming and grinding this shit over that, you fucking dumbass.
What is the just stream when you go to the event? What are you sacrificing?
The fucking preparation and all that kind of shit in training. Are you stupid?
Why didn't you prepare for your event when you debated against Dylan?
Because I didn't need to because he got fucking destroyed.
Is that what you think happened?
He had a binder and he got crushed. Dylan didn't even know that the indigenous community of Taiwan is fucking pro KMT.
Wow, that's crazy that all of them are pro KMT as well.
The overwhelming majority are pro KMT, yeah. He tried to use them as a fucking prop for Taiwanese independence, even though they're overwhelmingly against it.
Does the KMT want to unite with China? Are they like, hey, we're all going to be one thing under the Communist Party? Are they like that?
Not under the Communist Party. They're the KMT.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. That doesn't mean they want separatism. They still believe in Sun Yat-sen's ideals of one China.
Dude, you fixed it for like 5 seconds and then you turned it right back up.
Oh, you want to cry about it?
Yeah, just turn your mic down.
You want to cry about it?
Not really, but I would just.
No, not really. Shut the fuck up.
God, you're so alpha, dude.
Oh God.
Yeah.
How do you get to be that alpha? Can you like give us
Hey, Destiny. One of the first step is having the pride of not allowing other men to fuck your wife.
Gotcha. What step? How do I get to there? Can you help me? How do I get to that part?
I think you should actually learn to have some fucking pride and stop being a fucking beta male. That's maybe what.
Yeah. How do I teach me? Where do I get the pride from? What do I need my mic?
I don't know. I think maybe you had an issue. Maybe you had daddy issues in your past. You had issues with your father or something. You have to resolve that. It's all Freudian stuff.
Gotcha. How do I fix that now, though? How do I resolve it?
I don't know how you fix your relationship with your father, but if I was your father, I'd be fucking ashamed of you.
Okay.
And also, if I wouldn't want you as the God help anyone whose father is someone who's in an open relationship, honestly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're a big Christ guy?
What does that have to do with anything? You're a Christ guy?
I'm curious, that's all.
You're a Christian?
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it, but yes, I am.
Pretty judgmental.
Oh, Dylan, you're such an authentic Christian.
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. Then why'd you bring it up?
Well, I just asked if you were because you said Christ. I was just curious.
Why did you bring it up?
I was curious.
What is this, a dig on Muslims now?
What? What do you
mean? What's your fucking point?
What the fuck?
What's your point?
What do you mean? I was just curious.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it? Then don't talk about it. Shut the fuck up.
I just was curious if you were religious. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't want to talk about my. Whatever.
Oh, but when I asked you, you don't want to talk about it?
I am, but then you started going after like, oh, you're a real authentic Christian. Like, and then I was like, okay, never mind.
Oh, you're a real Christian, Dylan.
Well, I don't want to talk about it if you're.
Most Christians would think you're a real Christian, right?
I would assume so. Most of my church do.
Oh, your church. What church is that, by the way?
Is this because I like men? Is this what this really is?
No,
I'm curious.
That's not what I said.
It feels like it is though.
No, it's not what I said.
I'm just asking, like for real though. Like, be real
I don't
with me.
think real Christians support the agenda of the fucking liberal establishment. That's
so.
What
are the real Christians? Are they all communists? Because all the evangelicals I know, the really diehards, you know, they are not communists. They don't.
I think real Christians, God, as the logical conclusion, are communists.
Wow, real Christians are communists. Wow,
I think so.
Then the vast majority of Christians are going to hell. Then
no, I think they're communists and they don't know it yet.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Because in Russia, the Orthodox Church is allied with the Communist Party. The people in Donetsk and Lugansk are Christian and also have communist values. So it sounds like to me that yes, it's a logical conclusion.
The vast majority of Americans who are Christian in the United States do not like communism because they view it as atheist.
Because they've been misinformed and they've been lied to about what that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does Karl Marx think about religion?
Karl Marx thought that religion was the heart of a heartless world, and it was that our only way of having access to humanity in an inhuman world.
That's beautiful.
What was your point?
I wanted to know. It was a beautiful statement.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to know. Dylan, you know why I know you're a fucking sick fuck? Because you know exactly what you're doing, and you just I'm innocent this whole time. You have malicious intent. And it's you hide behind this innocence of just being this.
Dude, I am too out of this to even know what happened 5 minutes ago.
Normal neutral person, right?
Okay?
You're a normal neutral person,
5 minutes ago.
And you have no malicious intent ever, right?
No.
It's always a normal.
I am an
person.
angel. Okay.
Yeah, you're a normal neutral person.
I'm an angel.
Well, I have plausible deniability. Dylan,
James,
I see right.
James, do you see me as a nice person? Am I a good person?
I see. Hey, Dylan.
Am I a man of malice, James?
Hey, Dylan. I see right fucking past you.
Wow.
I could see what a sick fuck you really are. Just know that. Yeah.
What's sick about
just
me?
Know that.
What's sick about me?
You have evil's tendencies.
Evil,
sadistic, malicious tendencies. Yeah, I can sense that.
Like what?
Like what?
Okay, got it.
You want me to start naming examples, Dylan?
Well, no, I'm asking what tendencies, right?
Well, I just think you're an anti-human person. I think you walk with demons. I think you're with demons.
I'm with why am I with demons?
Because you have fucking your whole ideology and worldview and everything you stand for is fucking demonic.
Well, what's demonic about what I stand for?
You stand for the fucking new Nazi globalism of spreading the liberal values.
To be fair, the Nazis that you were talking about sound pretty base. They're pro-LGBT. They don't care about fucking Jewish people. Like they want some.
Thanks for admitting that. And a European supremacist racist who consider everyone else uncivilized, subhuman barbarians.
Really?
If somebody could take all of the different cultures of Europe and unify them under one flag, that sounds like a pretty base thing. I don't know.
And the Russians are Asiatic and subhuman following Hitler's plan. And that's completely based to you, right? So it was only the LGBT thing that you had a problem with, right? And maybe the anti-Semitism, the rest is okay.
What do you think is worse? What do you think is worse? Supporting the new age LGBTQ Nazis or being a three-hole denier? What do you think?
That's so funny, Destiny. Wait, Destiny, I forgot to laugh. Can you tell the joke again?
Why can't you answer the question?
Are you laughing authentically? Or are you pretending to laugh because you want to evoke a certain response? Because you want to evoke a certain response. Are you pretending to laugh or are you authentically laughing? Which one is it?
Why can't you?
Are you really laughing, Destiny? I don't think you are. Why don't you just be directly aggressive instead of passive aggressive? Because you know you can't fucking win when it comes to that, so you have to bluff and pretend. Oh, I'm just gonna outwit you. Oh, remember the two. So this is what you have. Let's see what Destiny has. You have the two-hole thing. You have the hype thing. Okay, and then what else do you have? You have some lie that was made up about something in my community. What else do you have? Let's keep going. The list going.
Your virginity. That was a big one, I think.
What do you mean?
I think he did bring that up once. Yes, he said. I think he thinks you're a virgin.
Oh, he thinks I'm a virgin. Okay, and then Destiny thinks I'm a virgin. So those are the 4 things we have.
You're welcome.
So that's all? Height,
that's all
2
I know
rolls.
about you.
What else? Anything else? How about every single fucking debate or interaction we ever fucking have? I've outclassed you in every fucking regard.
Really?
Yeah.
Insane.
How about that?
Okay, James, I can't stay here all night because I actually do have a life and I have to go to sleep.
No worries. I should go.
Oh, you have a life.
We'll wrap us up. But
keep coping, you fucking beta male bitch tits Bono.
We'll end with that. Thank you so much, everybody.
You look a little nervous. You look a little nervous, Destiny.
Might be.
Oh yeah, might be.
My condolences for RT America.
Destiny, you look a little awkward, Destiny. What's wrong, Destiny? You look a little awkward right now. What's wrong? Are you uncomfortable?
Do you think it makes it? Do you think?
You look a little socially awkward.
Do you think I'd be uncomfortable because some guy
I think you're really uncomfortable. You were uncomfortable. And Destiny, I was literally Destiny. I felt bad for you when I was trying to be nice to you in person, and you were still uncomfortable. You're still uncomfortable. You're just socially awkward.
Destiny. It's okay to cry, dude.
You're socially awkward, aren't you?
Turning up your microphone and
How are you calling other people socially awkward and you can't even like process what a joke is?
Beta male bitch. What's that, Destiny? Little beta male bitch. You don't like when I call you that? It reminds you of getting stuffed in the locker in high school.
Yeah. Was that your high school experience, Haas?
I think it was yours. I think you were bullied a lot in high school.
Really?
And then StarCraft was your escape. StarCraft was your escape, wasn't it?
Tell us about your life in high school. How was it? How'd it go?
Great.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Even as a short guy, you didn't have any problems?
I was taller than you in high school. I bet you that much.
Wow. Wait, are you still admitting you're short?
Because I would call you a late bloomer, but I don't think you ever bloomed at all. So I'm pretty sure I was always taller than you in high school.
Really? But
yeah,
taller than me doesn't mean much if I'm a manlet, right? So
okay, you're a fucking gnome. You're still a fucking manlet. You're a gnome, a fucking gnome built like Sid from Ice Age. You have the proportions of a fucking child. It's just your torso is weirdly long, and it's really ugly, by the way.
Did you ever get bullied in high school? Did you ever get bullied in high school for your height?
Dude, no. Destiny, do you ever think that you look grotesque? Would you say you look grotesque?
What did you get bullied in high school for? What was the number one thing?
I was never bullied in my whole fucking life. Destiny, would you ever say
a single time? Never bullied.
Never.
Oh, is it because did you not have any friends? Nobody talked to you, so you didn't even have.
That's not true either. Destiny,
what did your friends jokingly bully you about? What were like some jokes they might have said?
Destiny.
You don't have any.
Think you look grotesque?
Destiny.
You think you look grotesque?
Destiny.
Okay, Breastiny. Do you think you look grotesque? Breastiny. Do you think you look grotesque?
I think I do okay for myself.
You look disgusting. And not everyone has to go to the gym, but for some fucking reason, you look abnormally grotesque and disgusting as a man.
Haz, I don't.
You look like a freak of nature.
If you want to talk to Dylan and share opinions on like other men's bodies, you could do that. I don't really care. I don't care what you think about me. Actually, don't care what you think about me either.
Breastiny, you don't care what I think about you?
No, I don't care.
Breastiny, you're a nihilist. You don't even care if other men sleep with your wife. What do you care about?
Well, I care about.
You don't care if you have a pedophile you're platforming. You're a nihilist. You don't care about anything. You're just a sad, pathetic fucking person. You're a sad, fucking pathetic person is what you are.
Have you thought about
going
You don't
have to care about anything, Destiny, but what does that make? It makes you a jellyfish. It makes you a fucking jellyfish. Do more psychedelics to cope with your pain and misery, Destiny. Do more psychedelics to cope with your pain and misery in life.
Is that why you do drugs? Is that what you drink?
Destiny, I could see the pain in your eyes of how your wife is with other men.
Do you know how many times over the years I've heard that from people that don't exist on this platform anymore?
But I can see the pain.
Why do you
eyes.
think you're any different? You sound just like every other person, dude.
Oh, really?
You realize that? Yes.
Oh, I sound okay, but we were all right, aren't we?
Well, I don't know. Half of them don't exist on the internet anymore. You sound like every other like wannabe huge alpha male that just screeches into a microphone.
Destiny.
You have him on the rope. Go after his wife again.
To the grand majority of normal living people on planet Earth, you are absolutely a disgraceful, dishonorable husk.
Dishonorable.
Not excuse for a man.
Excuse.
Okay.
To the overwhelming majority of living people on planet Earth, only DGG, disgusting, degenerate nerds will ever accept you.
You think everyone the overwhelming majority of people on planet Earth would look up to somebody like you that screams in a microphone?
The overwhelming majority of people on Earth
screams in a microphone.
Yes, they would be much more sympathetic with my human direct aggression than your disgusting, arrogant, passive-aggressive remarks.
That's what you brag about, that your existence online is so pathetic that they'd have sympathy for you?
They would definitely side with me because I'm a fucking human being who speaks with their fucking chest, speaks with their heart. You speak like a fucking reptile. That's the fucking difference. You're a fucking snake. That's the fucking difference, Destiny. You're a passive-aggressive, robotic piece of shit, and I'm a fucking human being who wears what they are on their sleeve. You will never have that. You will never just be directly an authentic person online. You're always going to be a fake fuck who hides their real fucking feelings and hides who they really fucking are behind the veneer of sarcasm and irony and indirect jabs and insults. You'll never actually be able to own up to what you really fucking are deep down. Now, will you? You fucking pussy. Because I think if you did that, everyone would see what an ugly, slimy piece of shit you really are.
Do you think that you saying it over and over again makes it true?
I think you're a little nervous right now. That's what I think.
Why?
I think you're a little nervous.
Tell me why. Why would I be nervous in this conversation?
Because I think you're just fucking speechless is what I think, right? Nobody's ever talked to you.
What am I supposed to say?
What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say, beta male? What are you supposed to say?
There's nothing I can say. Do you know why?
There's nothing.
Because this is a Discord call that doesn't mean anything to anybody's life.
Then why are you still here?
Because I've got 12,000 people laughing at you right now, paying me money to watch you chimp out. That's why I'm here right now.
Then keep.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
I'm here to roast the shit out of you. I'm here to fucking grill you. With
1/7 my viewers.
But Destiny, I thought you had a life. I thought you had a life, Destiny. What happened to having a life?
Well, right now my life is making money off of you being a clown on my stream.
Oh, I'm being a clown, Destiny. Your 12,000 degenerate, ugly pedo nerds are nothing. They're a drop in the fucking puddle in the grand scheme of things. You think I give a fuck about your fucking audience? You think, how much of your audience do you think is worth mine?
Haas, we've all listened to you cry about your declining audience. Why are you pretending?
And I said, one of mine is worth 1,000 of yours. So my 300 Spartans are worth 3,000 of your fucking viewers.
Didn't you say
my fucking community will always be loyal to me? You think your fucking community is loyal to you and your personality, Wesley? They fucking make fun of you. They mock you. They don't respect you. Nobody fucking respects you, Destiny. You've never gotten that. They call you a cuck. They constantly mock how you look.
Your community is so disloyal. You had to cry on stream about them leaving for other content.
Oh, really? Did I complain about my community or just a few personalities in my Discord trying to sow division?
And I always do that. Do a purge.
I always do purges.
Yeah, why do you have to purge your community?
Because I have a loyal core of a community. That's why.
Why would a loyal core of community need to be purged every now and then?
To keep them loyal.
That's what respect is to you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're fucking militant out here. We're disciplined. We're not like your fucking community of disloyal pieces of shit. You don't stand for any agenda. We have to be this way, Destiny, because we're fighting against the fucking grain. We don't just report and shit for the fucking establishment and go with the fucking flow or whatever fucking CNN or MSNBC says. We have to go against the fucking grain. And you bet we're going to have our own fucking purges while we're fucking doing that. Because we're fighting an uphill fucking battle, defending the truth when we're surrounded on every fucking side. You bet your fucking ass I'm going to have a fucking solid community of 300 fucking Spartans against the whole fucking grain. We're not a bunch of little bitches who just go with the fucking flow. It's convenient, so you never have to get censored for anything. Everything you always fucking believe or say magically aligns with the fucking establishment and the mainstream media and the fucking agenda of Davos and the fucking globalist agenda. You ever fucking wondered about that? You fucking gnome fuck.
Pause. I literally got unpartnered from this website. People make fun of me for not having a blue check mark because they don't toe the party line. So that
you got unpartnered. You got unpartnered for saying something. Yeah.
What you are doing right now is the epitome of your content. It's you screeching at the top of your lungs. Your insecurity.
Hey, Beta Male Steve. When you try to talk over me, Beta Male Steve, when you try to talk over and you try to fucking disrespect me, you're gonna fucking get these guerrilla games, motherfucker. And you're not getting me out of it. You try to start a war you can't finish. You try to initiate this game of disrespect and talking over the opponent and insults, and you say, oh, Oz, that's all you have. I would have been happy to stick to the meat and potatoes of just having a civil discussion with the war in Ukraine, but you decided to cross that fucking boundary first, and now you're bitching and regretting it because I'm so loud and I'm so fucking disrespectful. Shut the fuck up, you little bitch, because I'm not passive aggressive you like you who makes offhand remarks. You disrespect me, and I'm gonna directly disrespect you. How about that? I'm not gonna indirectly make these snide remarks and these warily. I'm not a little bitch, fucking Warcraft, Starcraft fucking player like you. I'm a grown fucking man, Destiny. I stand by what I fucking say and I mean it.
Do you repeat that? I missed it.
Oh, Dylan, that's so funny.
I want to get into the mind of Haas. Do you think I'm afraid of you right now? Or do you think that we're like intimidated by you screeching?
I think in person you would be.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I really do.
Why did you say in my chat before, one DGG is worth 100 of mine? One DGG viewer.
I didn't say that in your chat.
You said that in my chat. You said in my chat.
Yeah. I misspoke. Yeah. I misspoke. That's what nerds do. You spelled the word wrong. Ha ha ha. But you're still a little bitch. That's the difference. You're still a little fucking nerd fuck. You're still a little bitch. You can make fun of me for mistyping or
Destiny,
misspeaking.
could you send that to me?
What does that mean? At the end of the day, what the fuck does that mean, Destiny, huh? Your community's not worth shit. You're not worth shit. DGG, they're not worth shit. They're nothing. They got fucking rolled over. They got surpassed by even Hassan. You think I'm fucking intimidated by you and your community? Care what you fucking think? Bunch of fucking loser nerds. I met your fans in person. I know what your fans are like. Those are the ones who had the bravery to come meet me in person too, by the way.
The bravery.
So that must have been the cream of the crop.
I didn't get to meet any of your fans in person because you didn't have any, unfortunately.
Because I told my people not to come to this modern day debate bullshit.
Wow.
Is that the cope? Jesus.
Why would they?
True. Why would they? Just to watch you get crushed in person?
Why would they come to enemy territory?
Out of a fight with Dylan?
Why would they come to enemy? Why would they come to enemy territory? Why would they come to enemy territory, huh?
Enemy
territory?
Dylan,
that was right then and there with Dylan, by the way. He bitched out and came out.
Why wouldn't they come to enemy territory? I thought they were warriors. I thought they were Spartans. They run from enemy territory against what, my family?
Why would they pay money to buy a ticket in a fucking hotel to go to modern day debate with you? Only two debates with you and fucking Dylan.
Why would you shit on modern day debate when the guy's hosting you on channels and hosting you in real life events?
Why the fuck would my community go to that fucking event?
Why did you go after
to support the things that you get invited to? Do you just not give a fuck about the people that are trying to help you out? Do you think this is why you burn so many bridges personally?
You talking about burning bridges? You talking about how I fucking burn bridges? Really? I burn bridges, Destiny. You want to fucking go down that fucking road? You've burned every fucking bridge of every fucking friendship you've ever fucking had.
You just lost the HCC championship, Destiny.
Yeah, but the difference is I'm not on stream crying about the bridges.
No, who's crying? You're mistaking you getting fucking roasted and fucking being punked out is fucking me crying, you little bitch. Read the fucking room. I know you're reading your room. Read the wider world, Destiny. Everyone who's not in the DGG nerd cult or fucking pedos can see that you look like a little bitch and a punk right now.
Back to pedophilia, are we?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Somebody linked the picture of you and it's fucking white people.
Yeah. So Destiny, what do you have? What do you have over me, huh? What do you have? What can I take away from you? You let other men be with your wife. How can I insult you? How?
Whatever life circumstances brought us into a conversation where you find it necessary to screech at me for 3 hours to assert how much better you are than me means that I'm probably doing a lot better than you.
Oh,
That's
really?
As much as I need to know.
Wait, Destiny, you had this a long time coming.
I had what, you screaming at me on Zoom?
Yeah. Hey, Destiny, guess what? I'm roasting the shit out of you. I stole your manhood away. You're not a fucking man anymore, by the way. You look like a little punk.
Is that what you think manhood is stolen and earned in
man, shut the fuck up,
is that what you believe?
See, Destiny, you think everything's a logical argument? You're gonna logical your way out of it. Hey, Destiny, I'm not logical. You're not gonna logical. Go play your fucking saxophone, you little bitch. You have nothing. You have fucking nothing. Go play your fucking saxophone in the background, you little bitch. That would be better than the vain logic lording you're trying to fucking do right now. I'm calling you a bitch, and I have receipts that you're a little bitch.
What are the receipts that I'm a little bitch?
The receipts that you're a little fucking bitch is that in person you don't keep that same fucking energy. The second thing is that you're a little open relationship thing. Wow, you abandoned your fucking son. You're a pussy, dude. You're a fucking pussy. You look little. You're a 32-year-old man. Anyone ever told you that? By the way,
can you at least get my age right? It's 33, dude.
You're a 33-year-old man.
Thank you.
And this is what you do for a living. What about Mr. Girl? Do you like so much? Let's talk about that.
No, I'm good.
Do you know Mr. Girls?
Oh no, you don't want to talk about it?
No, it's just kind of boring. I like listening to you scream about how manly you are.
Oh, what do you like about Mr. Girl? What about him do you like?
I don't know.
I don't have to scream about how manly I am compared to you. That's just self-evident.
No, I like how much energy you have here in this call. When I'm like shit talking you in real life and just giggling awkwardly, sitting in your chair. Funny as fuck.
Yeah. Because the circumstances have changed, you're gonna see how I am in real life.
There weren't any changing circumstances. Well, the circumstances changed when I met you in real life. You were a beta conciliatory.
No. Shut the fuck up.
You look like a little child.
Yeah, I knew you take it for weakness. You take it for weakness. You take me being a little being for weakness is your fucking problem.
No, hold on.
That's your fucking problem.
It wasn't weak. No, it's not.
Yeah. You take that for weakness.
I don't think betas are weak.
You're being a human being, not a beta male human being.
You just know your place in the pecking order.
A human being.
And your place is screeching.
You take that. Destiny, I can't wait to see you in person again. I can't. Come next week. Come next week.
Yeah, fly me out and I'll be there. Okay.
Okay. You'll come.
If you guys will pay for my flight, I'll come.
You'll come in person. We'll see.
If you'll pay for my flight, yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll see. I can't wait to see you in person, Des, because you're gonna see my real energy when you cross the fucking boundary of disrespect, like you fucking done.
And Destiny, so when I show up, you're gonna be like, say something, me, fight me, whatever. Is that what you mean?
You've always been a little bitch. You've never been able to insult me directly ever. You only fucking got the courage.
I was literally insulting you directly. Hang on, text you with laughing it off like a little beta.
Really? When did you insult me?
Go watch the stream again.
You never directly insulted me. You never directly insulted me once. Not once. You made these snide comments, which I ignore because guess what?
The snide comments you ignore.
Guess why I've always ignored you? I've always ignored your snide comments because they're fucking bluff. Notice only when you directly attack me do you get this fucking energy. I don't give a fuck when you make your little snide comments. I know you're a little bitch to your fucking core. You're never gonna directly attack me in person, though.
Remember when you kept showing me your phone and you're like, "Oh my god, look at all the viewers. This is crazy."
When did I say that?
When we were sitting next to each other, you were showing me all my viewers that had rolled in. Yeah.
I said, "Oh, look how crazy these viewers are. You think I've never gotten that?"
Yeah, you were like, "Look, I've got 500, 600 viewers here." I was like, "Yeah."
You think I've never gotten 500, 600 viewers? You dumb fuck. That was my average before LA.
Oh, why were you so excited about that?
Stupid fuck. I wasn't excited about it. Fucking liar. You're a fucking liar, Destiny. That's your fucking problem, Destiny. You have always. That's what I understand now. You've always taken it for weakness. Big fucking mistake. Big fucking mistake. You should have kept acting like a passive-aggressive little bitch instead of getting into your name calling. Because now you're going to see a whole different side of me going forward, Destiny.
All right, I'm excited. Destiny. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hyped as fuck. All right.
Yeah, Destiny. Guess what, motherfucker? You, DGG, your whole fucking community, and all your fucking orbiters, they're not worth less than.
What? So what do you?
Shit.
Let's get it out right now. What do you want to do? What do you want to do when you see me next? What do you want to do?
Don't worry.
No, let's talk it out right now. What do you think is going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Do you know what I'm going to tell you what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to see me and you're like, "Oh, fuck you. Destiny, I don't like you." And then maybe you'll turn awkwardly to the side and pretend that you're talking to somebody else while you're like eyeing me in the peripheral to see if you
Okay, keep talking. That's
exactly
okay.
what
You're right. I can't wait for you to see the truth though. I can't wait for you to see the truth.
I hope we catch it all on stream.
Yeah.
Where I walk in and you're shooting me those evil eyes from the side.
You better hope we catch it on stream. You better hope it's on stream. Because if it's not, I mean, that wouldn't be as good, right? So you better hope it's on stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Better hope it's on stream.
Does that mean you guys are going to fly me out? You said it's in Austin, right? It's got to be like $150 ticket. It's not a big deal. I can't buy it at a Prince.
You can't afford 150?
No, I just don't want to donate 150 to like a fucking ML tanky cause.
Oh, okay. You're not coming to the conference, by the way. You're just going to come to Austin.
Yeah, I can find a girl to stay with. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I go to your shit ass fucking conference? I'll find a friend to stay with.
So just,
I'll hang out with
go,
them.
Yeah, go to Austin.
I'll come hang out with you for 1 hour. We can go to fucking McDonald's and eat a happy
meal.
Go
come to Austin next week.
Okay,
come to Austin next week.
Fly me back.
Come to Austin next week. Come to Austin next week.
Only if you promise to pay. You have to pay for my fuck vacation.
I'm not paying for shit, bitch.
If you're not gonna buy me the ticket, I'm not gonna go fucking see you. Why you
okay, if a viewer in Destiny's chat wants him to do it, then we'll donate to you. How about that?
No, I'm not. If you want me
to see you, why not? You don't have to donate any of your money. It's a viewer in your chat who's gonna do it, and then you get the money.
If a viewer donates me money, I'm going to keep that money. I'm going to buy chicken nuggets.
Oh, so a little bitch is what you're saying.
Jack, give me $150. I just want money.
You want to see
me
so
badly. You don't want to put your money where your mouth is. They just made a prediction about how it would go down if I saw you in person again, but you're not actually willing to test whether it's true or not.
I'm not making any threats to you. I don't have to put my money anywhere.
You made a prediction.
You'll sit there like a beta fuck, and then you'll turn the fuck away, and you'll walk
back that up. Test it. See if that what's going to happen.
I'm not going to pay money.
So you're not going to test it because you're a bluffing little bitch and you know it's not true.
We'll test it in April when we see each other in April. We don't need to rush things.
Why are we seeing each other in April?
I thought you said you were going to the Better Discourse event.
When did I don't know what that is. What is that?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Isn't that what we met the last thing? Isn't the last debate we went to one of those Better Discourse events? Oh shit, actually it was James's event.
It was Modern Day Debates.
Yeah, fuck. Oh shit. I thought you said you got invited in April. Damn. Wait, are you gonna go
When
to
did
TwitchCon?
I say that?
Are you gonna go to TwitchCon?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see each other in TwitchCon then, okay?
I'm going to the one in Europe. You going to the one in Europe? Which is sooner?
Maybe.
You got a lot of excuses, Dustin. You want to wait a year to test this little theory of yours?
Is it? I thought TwitchCon in America was in like a few months.
Zerka said he'll buy the ticket. Zerka said he'll buy it. How about that?
For me to go to the Austin thing?
Yeah, to come to Austin, he'll buy it. How about that?
Give me the dates and I'll see if I can do it.
You come the 10th.
If I go the 10th, I have to leave the night of the 10th.
Why?
I can be there on the 10th because my kid's birthday is on the 11th and I'm going to be in Omaha on the 11th.
So come the 12th.
12 after. Yeah, I can probably come to 12. You want?
Okay, come the 12th. The Zerka's gonna buy your ticket. He said he wants to buy it for you, and we're gonna test your theory in person.
Tell me what you think is gonna happen?
I don't have to tell you what I think. I'll just show you.
So what are we doing? I like to make plans. So are we gonna? Do you just want to like meet at a restaurant?
We're testing your theory. No, we're not going to a restaurant. We're going to test your theory.
Where are we meeting? What are we doing?
Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I need to know plans. What am I? Am I supposed to go to the airport and jerk off for 2 hours?
We could meet at the conference. We can meet at a sidewalk.
You said I wasn't invited to the conference.
Could meet at a sidewalk somewhere.
You want me to fly to Austin to meet you at a sidewalk somewhere?
We're not hanging out with you, Destiny. We're gonna test your theory.
What do you think we're doing?
We're gonna test your theory to see if I'm gonna keep up the same energy in person. I'm gonna roast the shit out of you in person. Call you a little bitch to your face in person. I'm gonna keep up the energy until you walk away like a pussy, like a little bitch.
If you get me an invite into your conference, I'll do it. I'm not gonna meet you.
No, you're not. You're shifting the goalposts. You're shifting the goalposts. Zerka said he'll buy your ticket.
I'm not gonna meet you at a fucking random sidewalk. Are you fucking insane?
You think, okay, where do you want to meet, Destiny?
I can meet you at a conference.
Are those the same?
When the conference is over, when the conference is over, you can meet me outside the conference. How about that?
Okay, tell Zerka to send me the times and the travel arrangements.
Okay, Zerka's gonna send you everything, and if you don't show up, everything you just said is worth less than shit. You're full of shit, and you admit it, right?
Okay, I guess. I don't even know what we're setting up right now.
Okay.
For the record, I'm not talking about meeting you in a random fucking street corner in Austin.
Perfect. Perfect. Zerka's buying your ticket. It's all arranged.
Gotcha.
Hope you keep the same energy too.
How you feeling, dude?
Yeah. How are you feeling, Destiny?
I feel great.
How's all the people in your life feeling?
All the people in my life? Well, my wife was doing pretty good.
You think so?
My friends are doing pretty good.
I think her feelings are kind of hurt a little bit sometimes.
Well, she's a human being. Yeah, I imagine her feelings.
And I think you're the cause.
Sometimes.
I think you're the cause of that, and you cause a lot of unhappiness to the people around.
Probably
you.
hurt her feelings sometimes. Yeah, that's part of a relationship. One day when you get old enough, when you get old enough to get in a relationship,
your ex-wife is very unhappy too.
You don't even know who my ex-wife is.
Interesting.
You don't even know what her name is, dude.
Interesting.
It is.
Interesting. But I think they're pretty unhappy.
What do you think the name of my ex-wife is?
I think they're pretty unhappy.
Do you think so?
I think everyone who's ever been in your life, who's made the mistake of, for whatever fucking, this is, maybe I can't understand them because
you know how much you know how much of a beta fuck you sound when you're trying to act like you have all this secret info on me and you don't know shit about me, right? My life is basically.
Then you're confident. I don't know anything.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna back away and run away from me. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Why you sound nervous? You sound nervous that I know something? Do
you think if you keep saying I sound nervous, it's gonna make me sound nervous?
I think you're worried.
I have the most public life on this platform, and even I know that you don't know my ex-wife.
Listen, beta male Steve. Nobody gives a fuck.
Apparently you do. If you're trying to say that you know who my ex-wife is.
Destiny, you're keeping up this Peter Pan syndrome shit while the world is collapsing around you. Interesting. You're a fucking failure of a streamer. Your failed career, failed everything.
Failed career, 12 years streaming.
So why is Hassan so much bigger than you in general?
I don't know. Why do you think he's bigger than me?
I think it's because he does what you tried to do better than you.
So why is he so much bigger than you?
Because he's been here longer.
So you're telling me that in 2 or 3 years, you're going to be where Hassan is now?
Quite possibly.
Do you want to bet money on that? USD, not rubles?
Sure.
Okay. How about in 3 years, if you're breaking 10,000 concurrent viewers, I'll give you $100.
100? You don't sound very confident that you're going to be right if you're only betting 100.
What was it? It was 10,000 concurrent? Was
10,000
concurrent. Let's do like 100,000.
Why do you want to posture so much?
Because I'm pretty confident in 3 years.
No, you're not confident. In 3 years, chances are you're going to be banned from this platform.
Well, I'll be on another platform with that amount of views.
With 10,000 views, legitimate views?
Yeah.
If you want to do $100,000, we have to contact somebody and put it in escrow.
Okay, we'll see. You want to do it?
If you can find somebody that will escrow that we both trust, I'll consider it.
Okay. Are you kidding? 3 years? I've only been here a year.
Yeah, and you've already gotten banned so much that you're crying to be in Discord DM.
Barely a year. Banned. I'm crying what?
Well, you're crying. You're DMing me like, how do I get unbanned? What do I do? Blah, 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 blah.
No, I didn't.
Really? On Discord?
I mass DM'd and literally other people are going to attest to this. Like over a dozen people about whether it's okay for me to stream on YouTube while I'm banned. And I happen to DM Destiny. I happen to DM you because I don't think shit of you. You're worth nothing. You're worth nothing.
Think shit of me, but you're here.
But
why do you know? Why do you know so much about my personal life, or claim to know so much?
Because I started to consider you a big enemy of mine recently, as of the past few weeks.
Do you think it's a little bit sad when one person? Do you think it's a little sad when one person considers it to be a huge enemy and the other person doesn't really consider the other person at all?
You do. You do. A huge proportion of your tweets are about me. A lot of your stream content is about me. I don't even cover you. I never bring you up. You're always the first person to bring me up. I never cover you. A
proportion of my stream content. I think maybe I've covered you for 5 hours the past like 6 months.
No, Destiny, every time I click cover you on my stream, it's because I'm responding to shit you've said about me. I literally had nothing to do with you. My coverage.
Dude, you were literally watching me with your fucking lips drooling when I was at the gym.
Destiny,
what did that have to do with you?
Lips drooling?
What did that have to do with you? You're literally
that was barely anything. I was just making fun of you. That was
barely anything. You watched me for like an hour. Are you serious?
Destiny, that was one time where
my most loyal.
And it was in retaliation. That was in retaliation for you earlier mocking my appearance.
So because I mocked you in retaliation, you stared at me and my wife working.
You mocked my appearance first. I said, okay, he wants to mock my appearance. Let's see how he does at the gym. And then you got the result. Exactly. So Destiny, let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell me.
Because you started it. That's why.
Okay.
Every fucking time. I had nothing to do with you. I'm covering this Ukraine crisis. Nothing to do with you or your orbiters or your fucking
crisis in Ukraine. Oh, just the genocide.
Why is that? Why is it relevant to you? You came in my chat a dozen times. This is misinformation. Oh my god, oh my god, you're fucking complaining in my chat.
A dozen times?
Then you go on your stream and you're like, this Haas guy, I'm not really comfortable with him on the platform. He's not really safe. He makes me feel uncomfortable. What does it have to do with you, little bitch? I'm not in your community.
Is that your Destiny impression or your Dylan Burns impression?
I'm not in your community. What does it have to do with you? Answer the question.
You're a streamer on Twitch. I can watch and comment on your shit when you're giving news
takes. Why do you give a fuck? Who cares? It has nothing to do with you.
It has everything.
Why are you orbiting
politics? Me? You're a political person. I'm not orbiting you. I'm just.
But I don't give a fuck what you do. You think I give a fuck what you do on your stream?
Apparently, you give enough of a fuck that if I insult you, you'll stare at me doing gym workouts for
now. Yeah, Destiny. I was mocking you. I was mocking your gym shit. Oh, you want to try mocking me now? You want to try mocking me now? Try it. Try harder, Destiny. Try harder. Try harder, you little bitch. No one can hear you. That's the fucking problem. I don't have to try. You little fucking beta male bitch.
That mic gain is a substitute for testosterone, dude.
Yeah,
Destiny. Holy
Destiny, shit. You have neither. The thing is, you have neither. You must be taking soy protein. You must be taking some soy protein supplements or something. We don't see any gains, but we see an increase of gynecomastia.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't see an increase of gains, only gyno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
by the way, you were commenting on a whole lot of personal shit with me. Holy I never go near your personal life ever. You started it.
Shit.
You started it.
Really?
Yeah. I never went near your fucking personal life until you started going near mine.
Do you think me calling you a Moscow midget is?
No, we're not talking about that. We're going earlier in the past, Destiny. You want to talk about my personal life? I talk about yours. You want to talk about my appearance? I talk about yours. Everything has been in retaliation. I don't
even know anything about your personal life.
Everything has been in retaliation. Everything has been retaliation. Everything.
What part of your personal life did that even attack?
A whole lot of shit. I was doing shit that had nothing to do with politics on stream. You were covering it. You were commenting on it. It had nothing to fucking do with you. Nothing.
Your stuff, when you're out IRL streaming, that's your personal life?
Yes.
You know what personal means?
It has nothing to do with politics. Nothing. And you fucking involve yourself in my life. Who the fuck are you?
Because the girl on your stream is literally talking about me. Of course I want to tune in and watch.
Nobody's talking about you. Nobody even knows who you are.
They were literally talking about you losing the debate against me. Of course.
Nobody. They didn't even know. They didn't even watch that fucking debate. It was just fucking teasing me a little bit because they knew I told them I was debating someone called Destiny. Yeah. That's it.
Teasing you a little bit. It seems like you're really upset about it.
I was really upset about it on the stream.
The fact that you're that ass mad that I watched it. Yeah, we could watch it again.
No. Yeah, I'm not ass mad that you watched it. I'm just saying when you get into my personal life, I'm gonna get into yours. Beta male Bono. Bono, what is it? The third, right? Stephen Bono the third. Yeah, that's supposed to be like a royal bloodline, right?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man?
In Nebraska Steve, right? So they call you also the N-word Andy, right?
Talk to me. Talk only in private. Talk to me. How you?
Only in private. You say the N-word in private.
I scream it as soon as I turn my stream off.
Yeah, you have a demeaning. You have a demeaning view of black people, right?
Yeah, I say the N-word and then I go down the list of every black person I know. It's only like 3 people, but
you say the N-word because you disrespect black people. You have a demeaning view of them.
Not disrespect, but actually hate them. Yeah.
You have a demeaning view of them. That's why you say it in person.
That too. That's why I didn't tell Jesse Lee Peterson that I love black people. Yeah.
You say the N-word in private. Why do you need to say it in private?
I just like to hear it because I'm a hateful person.
No, be honest. You have an opportunity.
I'm super hateful.
You have an opportunity to be honest. Why do you like saying the N-word in private?
I'm telling you, I'm being as honest as I can be. I'm just a hateful person. That's just
aren't you also, you're also a military strategist, right? You said geography isn't important with militaries and the Volgograd Gap doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played Hawaii for like
the famous Volgograd Gap, which is literally the most geographically important, geostrategically important part of Russia.
Yeah, and it's I heard the mountain ranges can like block nuclear weapons. Super huge. Yeah.
You think all war is about nukes and that's it? You think geography doesn't matter for nukes?
I think that it's a really big deal, yeah, considering the fact
how much chemical weapons were used in why didn't they all use chemical weapons in World War II as much as they did World War I? They could have.
I don't know, but I don't know how that's
they could have because they all agreed not to.
Everybody
occurred.
Not all conflicts are going to end in nuclear war.
Really? Then why doesn't if that's the case, then why does Russia care if Ukraine is in NATO?
Because Ukraine fucking borders that Volgograd Gap, which is vital to the existence of the Russian Federation.
Russia can just invade them and take it over, even if they're in NATO. Who cares if they're in NATO or not?
Because then other NATO forces are going to get involved, and even without nuclear weapons,
other NATO forces can get involved right now. Why don't they?
Because Ukraine's not a member of NATO, you stupid fuck.
Who the fuck cares? How do you think that the United States only gets involved in countries that aren't members of NATO?
There's a guarantee that if Ukraine is invaded while it's in NATO, Article 5 has to be initiated, and the other NATO fucking constituent states have to fucking get involved.
Why doesn't NATO have troops on the ground? Why doesn't NATO have troops on the ground right now in Ukraine?
Because Ukraine is not a member of NATO, you stupid fuck.
Do you think NATO wants Ukraine to be a member of NATO?
Yes.
So then why wouldn't they go and defend Ukraine?
Because they have no obligation as per the fucking rules of the treaty of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
You think saying more words makes you right? Does NATO have any obligation to send intelligence or any aid that all of these NATO countries right now?
NATO is not going to get involved. They're only going to get involved if they have to. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to.
Let's be a little
not yet, at least.
There's one reason why NATO. There's one reason why there's not troops on the ground. There's one reason why there's not.
Because Russia is using the nuclear deterrent right now.
There you go. So
that doesn't mean in every foreseeable conflict it's going to be all nuclear annihilation.
That is exactly what it means. That's
no, it doesn't fucking mean that.
Played out post World War II.
That doesn't fucking mean that. That doesn't fucking mean that at all. It
absolutely does. Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Which two nuclear powers have invaded each other?
That hasn't happened because of the nuclear deterrent, because they put it in place.
So it just so happens to be that countries with a nuclear deterrent don't get invaded? That's just a coincidence?
Hold on, that's not necessarily true.
Okay, which nuclear power has invaded another
country? Pakistan and India have skirmishes and have fought each other. They both have nukes.
Pakistan and India are fighting in disputed territory.
So nukes aren't always used to resolve all fucking wars.
In disputed territory. Has Pakistan sent military into...
Keep shifting the goalposts.
It's not a shift of the goalposts. There is a reason why.
Keep shifting the goalposts.
There's a reason why they
keep shifting the goalposts.
There's a reason why.
The reason is because that's not even the way war is fought anymore after fucking World War II, dumbass.
I agree. Exactly. Which is why geography isn't really
geography, but that doesn't mean the fucking land wars are obsolete in this day and age. Symmetrical land wars are not totally obsolete just because of nuclear weapons.
I just want to hear this. So you think in the future, a major shift in world power is going to occur between two nuclear armed countries because of a land war, and they're just going to agree to withhold those weapons from the battlefield?
They may mutually agree to not use weapons of mass destruction.
When you're soying out into the microphone like
a stupid fuck. In World War II, there was an unspoken mutual agreement not to use the same chemical weapons they did in World War I. So I can imagine the same thing is possible.
That's because chemical weapons in World War I fucking sucked. Half the time people were shooting chemical weapons at each other.
Stupid
fucking gas was blowing back.
Weapons suck even more, dumbass.
No, they don't. Nuclear weapons are precise. You do huge damage at long range. The delivery is
nuclear weapons aren't as bad as chemical weapons. Are you fucking stupid? Nuclear weapons will lead to the extinction of the fucking mankind, you dumb fuck.
Nuclear weapons didn't lead to the extinction of mankind in World War II.
What do you mean?
What?
They were only used at the end when the fucking US bombed Japan. And Japan didn't have nukes.
Nobody used chemical weapons in World War II because the results from chemical weapons are fucking garbage. Nobody liked that shit. Even in World War I, there were so many reports.
They were highly effective against the enemy, yes.
I don't think so. They weren't good at holding territory. They weren't. There's a reason.
Chemical weapons, why were they used in World War I? Why were they used in World War I?
Yo, guys, this is boring as fuck. If you guys could just send me memes on Twitter, I'd appreciate it. Just like at me with memes or something. Anything funny. Maybe something about this or about this whole conflict. So I can just giggle. I would appreciate that.
Brutal. There was an unspoken agreement.
So you think that two nuclear war powers will go to war with each other and they'll just agree not to use nukes?
That is possible.
Okay. Well, I guess
that's possible.
Yeah, that's not.
It's possible enough. It's possible enough for geography to still matter in war.
Okay.
Yeah, the fucking NATO and US has only been air maxing. They forgot about fucking land warfare when that's how all disputes are going to be settled. Because the truth is, nobody really wants to lead to the extinction of fucking mankind with nukes.
All disputes are settled in land warfare? What do you mean by that?
They're starting to be.
They're starting to be.
Yes.
What I thought air support was one of the most important determining factors.
It had since the Persian Gulf War. That was the view, but there's a shift back to fucking land warfare. Yes, land maxing matters now. Land warfare matters.
Okay, well, it seems like the failure of Russian air over Ukraine right now is a pretty big contributing factor to that.
What do you mean fail? Russia almost completely controls Ukrainian airspace, save for a few drones. They control the whole airspace.
Literally yesterday? No, they absolutely do not. They've been
crushed
in Ukrainian airspace.
By who? The ghost of Kiev? The Ukrainian Air Force is done for.
By fucking surface-to-air missiles shooting out the paltry amount of air that Russia's even trying to
control. Do you know what it means to control airspace, dumbass? It means Ukrainian air vehicles don't get to fucking have the free reign to fucking fly around, dumbass.
Right now, the people that need the air vehicles flying around
surface-to-air missiles isn't controlling airspace. Sure. Okay. You don't know anything about fucking military shit. You're a dumbass. Surface-to-air vehicles isn't how you control airspace.
Here's a question.
Air supremacy is not established with surface-to-air vehicles. Why are you pivoting? Why are you pivoting?
I'm just asking.
Take the L on it.
Who has the bigger air force, Ukraine or Russia?
Russia.
If no planes are in the sky, who's doing better?
What do you mean no planes are in the sky?
If no planes are in the sky, who's doing better?
Russian planes are not in the sky?
Not over Ukraine, not much.
Yes, they are.
No,
yes, they are.
Not.
They absolutely are.
They're absolutely not. You have Ukrainian planes that are attacking convoys right now. How are you going to tell me that every military analyst?
That's simply, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. The 40-mile long convoy that was debunked that they said they were taking out. By the way, it's not airplanes, it's drones they're using. Those are drones. They're not airplanes, you fucking idiot. He doesn't even know anything.
Did you read that? Did you read that off Russia today?
It's literally reported by the Ukrainians themselves they said they have 9,000 Russian casualties. You believe the fucking Ukrainian government? They lied about killing Tusheyev. We just saw a video of him. They're fucking liars. Everything they say is disproven.
It's not just them. It's every military analyst in the world is looking at Ukraine.
They're all getting it from the Ukrainian government. They're not getting it from any other source but the Ukrainian government.
Anybody else has intelligence in Ukraine right now? You think it's just the Ukrainian
government? The U.S., they're not reporting from their intelligence that Ukrainians' government's claims are confirmed. U.S. intelligence hasn't reported that there's 9,000 Russian casualties. Okay. No smart person, even the fucking U.S. military, believes that fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you think that right now the overwhelming military opinion outside of Ukraine is that Russia is controlling Ukrainian airspace right now?
Yes.
Okay. You should shoot me an article later. I'd love to read it.
Sure
yeah. They gained air supremacy days ago.
No, what do you say, Dylan?
That's old news.
No, yeah. The big mystery was that
how are Turkish TB2 drones operating then?
Because drones are fucking hard to fucking. Because drones are not part of the conventional fucking
what about the Ukrainian
air power technology that when they say establish air supremacy, they don't mean get rid of all drones. Drones are meant to fucking stealthily avoid.
Man. Literally, no one believes that it isn't contested.
No one believes what?
That the airspace isn't contested.
With what, drones? That's it?
No, it's contested airspace. The fact that they're able to operate aircraft at this point is...
What's aircraft? Which aircraft?
That planes, multiple different helicopters. They have helicopters.
No, Russia has full air supremacy over Ukraine.
How the fuck have they lost like 600
Ukrainian jets, Ukrainian military. That's not true. The thing is, all of those things are unverified. Those are not verified. The Ukrainian government is reporting false statistics about the conflict.
There are literally lists. There are literally lists with photographic and videographic evidence available, just as much as you'll find on
of downed Ukrainian planes
of over 500 Russian.
There was a downed. Dylan Burns reported a downed Ukrainian jet in Kiev, which crashed in Kiev.
We're not talking about
and it was a fucking Ukrainian jet. He said it was a Russian jet.
We're not talking about a Dylan Burns report. We're talking about verified tanks that are destroyed, armored fighting vehicles.
I'll show you evidence of photoshopping tanks which have the Ukrainian flag and they photoshopped the Z on it. Footage from 2014. There's footage from 2014, 2018, 2019 that they're showing of destroyed tanks and they're attributing it to destroyed Russian tanks. It's bullshit.
Can I ask you a question? What are you going to do?
I can show the fucking footage right now, the false footage now. I can show it to you now.
Okay, I just want to ask a question, okay? If in 2 weeks, Moscow doesn't have people on the ground in Kiev, hasn't taken the city, what are you going to say? What's the reason for that? I
would say things did not go as planned then.
In what sense?
That they failed to execute their goals probably. And I don't even know
the military of 900,000 with superior artillery and air. How did they fail to gain control of the capital?
Because Russia is using less than 10% of its total military capability in Ukraine. And they're not calling in reinforcements. They're not bringing in any of their other shit. They're using a very specific contingent part of their fucking military to do this operation.
Why?
Because their operation's goal is not to roll over blitzkrieg and bomb the shit out of Ukraine. It's to capture Ukraine. It's not to kill. It's to capture.
And they
even the military. They are trying to
it?
minimize as much casualties as possible with this operation. So no, it's not going to happen in one fucking day. The U.S. bombed the shit out of Baghdad for 40 days without giving them any warnings of their strike. Every fucking strike that could potentially harm civilians, Russia fucking warns people, and the Ukrainian media and government don't report on the warnings.
So you're telling me right now Russia hasn't moved the majority of their forces in? They're not committing the majority of the forces they have stationed on the border now? That's not what all those convoys are?
Stationed on the border, that's less than 10% of its total military capability. Even the U.S. fucking military admitted that.
Russia has less than 90,000 troops ready to go into Ukraine.
Russia is committing less than 10% of its total military power in the Ukrainian
operation. So Russia is committing less than 90,000 active military personnel to Ukraine.
I don't know the exact amount of military personnel.
Ukraine has an active military around 200,000 people, and you're telling me that they've committed less than 90. They're going in with half the size of the army and they expect to win? Doesn't that seem kind of stupid?
They're going in with, someone's telling me 180,000.
180,000. That's not 10% of the military then, right? That's 20% of its total active.
Wait, you think the amount of infantry defines total military power, you fucking dumbass? This isn't fucking medieval times, you dumbass.
Nobody said it was medieval.
Wars aren't fought with the bodies of infantrymen.
I never
only.
said
There's
that.
Also fucking
no, that's
technology.
how the Soviets fought Germany, though.
No, it's actually not. In many of the most decisive battles in World War II, actually, in many of the most decisive battles, the Soviets were outnumbered by Germans. So it's a myth that the hordes of Soviets are the reason the Germans fucking lost. It's a fucking myth. It's a fucking racist myth.
Damn. So they just, what was it, like 40, 50 million people just died for no fucking reason? Or how many people died in that?
30 million.
30 million.
30 million.
What did they?
A huge proportion were civilians. Like, a huge proportion were civilians massacred by the Germans.
So if in 2 weeks Russia fails to capture Ukraine because they're only committing 10% of their total military,
I don't know exactly the strategy they have in mind for their Ukrainian operation.
Well, guess. What do you think?
But it is not that's not a total full-scale invasion of total war.
No one said it is. I'm asking you, what do you think?
It's a special military operation. It's a very methodical, strategic operation.
That is the RT propaganda line.
No, it is literally what it's called. It's a special military operation.
It's the only thing they're allowed to call it in their media because they can't call it a war or an invasion.
It's not because they're committing barely any of their fucking total military capability to it.
200,000 people is barely committing anything.
180,000 infantry soldiers, supposedly. I don't even know if that's confirmed.
That's barely anything. 180,000 people.
That's barely anything as far as their total military capability. They're not using any of their latest technologies.
Okay, so
they're not even using the shit they used in Syria. They're not even using the technology they were using in Syria for Ukraine.
So tell me what you think.
They're using old Soviet equipment.
Tell me what you think their goal is.
Look, here's fucking pussy fucking TOS Dylan Burns Andy trying to fucking show shit.
Why not just tell me what you think their goal is? I'm curious.
On his fucking stream. What goal of what?
What is the goal of the Kremlin? What are they trying to do?
They are trying to capture Ukraine while putting as much pressure as possible on the Ukrainian government to negotiate
and to do that
on Russia's terms,
and to
give them enough time to do that, while at the same time slowly capturing Ukraine and
if
slowly capturing Ukraine's major cities
if they
in order to minimize as much casualties as possible to win the war of public opinion within Ukraine, because actually Ukrainians are still divided about the question of Russia. There's not an overwhelming national war of liberation. Ukrainian sentiment
is overwhelming.
No, there isn't. There is on Reddit. There is on Reddit and Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah, on Reddit and Twitter, but Ukrainian public opinion is still divided. Cities like Kharkiv and Odessa and even Kiev have a huge proportion of Russian-speaking population. They're still divided over Russia's presence.
Because you speak Russian.
Because you speak Russian doesn't mean you support the government.
300 years doesn't.
They have sympathetic view. They see Russia as a brotherly nation. They're not on board with this fucking westernization shit. Not fully on board, at least.
Why is it
so?
That
Yeah, there's division in
many
Ukraine.
of these mostly Russian-speaking dominated cities are going out and specifically throwing their bodies in front of tanks and trying to stop them, protesting against.
That's not the majority.
We're seeing it. We're seeing it right now.
It's not the majority of people, and we're seeing cases of people protesting the Russian tanks in these cities. And guess what? In most cases, they turn back because they don't want to fucking harm the civilians. And you call them pussies because they're not massacring civilians.
Well, actually, they did massacre civilians.
Yeah, you reported a fake report when they threw a smoke grenade and shot warning shots, and you said they massacred civilians. Yeah, there were no casualties. No confirmed casualties. On the live AU map report that you reported, it was complete bullshit.
Sure it was.
There was no casualties. There wasn't. It was a smoke grenade, and they fired warning shots.
What about the kindergarten?
Nobody was gunned down.
What about the kindergarten? What do you think about the kindergarten?
What kindergarten?
The kindergarten that was struck.
Deliberately struck where?
It was struck. It killed children in Farah.
Where?
It was in Kharkiv.
In Kharkiv, they deliberately struck a kindergarten. They didn't give a warning.
Wait,
what do you mean
deliberately? Like if they miss and hit
it? I've never heard of that, but I'm gonna call bullshit. I didn't even hear about that, but I'm calling bullshit.
Do you really think that Russia?
What about the many kindergartens that were bombed in the Donbass?
I'd be against that too. But you won't condemn. I'm against that. If that happened, that's terrible.
If Russia bombed a kindergarten, I will condemn that.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Well, if it's true that Russia just bombed a kindergarten on purpose.
Wait. What's the on purpose part? If they do it by accident, is it okay? Or oops.
It's never okay. It's a horrible tragedy, but it doesn't mean that Russians are deliberately targeting kindergartens.
Even if it's not deliberate,
there is evidence that the Azov Nazis, the Azov Nazis and the Ukrainian military was deliberately targeting civilian infrastructure in the Donbass. That's the fucking difference.
This has been a wonderful experience.
Yeah, beta male bitch, run away, little bitch.
Run away. We've been going for 4 hours.
Manhood conceded. Surrender accepted.
That's what happens when you
go ahead, run away.
Now. This is where manhood is.
Surrender accepted. Okay. Surrender accepted. Beta male Stephen Bonnell. Beta male Bonnell. Go ahead, run away.
Okay.